Toodaloo! What's up, everybody? Welcome in. My name is Casey. I am the Guardian Oracle 33. What's up, guys? Welcome in. Hey, divine timing had me right on time today, believe it or not. Confirmation. Welcome to the new weekly all signs / elemental. We'll see how long this all signs takes. I'm gonna get in there and get her done. I forgot what I was saying. I was in the Twilight Zone. Welcome to the Twilight Zone raid, guys. Cheerio, mates. Welcome in. I'm gonna wait for some other beautiful beings to land. Hello, Jason, Matthew. Good evening, gorgeous Casey. You gorgeous Casey. Good evening to you. I almost wanted to say good morning. Good morning. Maybe it's fucking morning. It's like it's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's morning somewhere. Hello, Casey and Jason. Hello. Love from Idaho, Matthew. What's weather like in the UK anyways? What's up, Castillo? Andre Castillo. What in the BFE is going on in here? Do a little dance, make a little love, get down tonight, get down tonight. All right. I already got it all laid out, what order I'm gonna go in. For those of you that are watching, and for those of you, if any of the mods just kind of want to let them know, let a motherfucker know. I'm gonna go Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Make sure you're watching your sun, moon, and rising. Alright, sun is more of like the ego, but all the same, I think anytime that you're tapping in and somebody else is tapped in, there's many things. It's not so much goes beyond that, right? We are up, and away in communication. Ciao, baby! Ain't no mountain high, baby. What's up, Julianne? Hello, beautiful. What up, loser guy? It's lesbian karate time. Fuck yeah, dude. Guess what? I'm wearing my karate socks today. This is a whole bunch of taekwondo kick your ass, motherfucker. What did I tell you about talking shit on my shit one more again? Told you to do this shit one more again up in her. Lesbians? Thanks. That's just because I look tough. Because I am tough. Has that tough spirit. She's gay. She looks like she could kick my ass. On more levels than one, my friend. Come in and have a shit. Tom Artie, you have a beautiful smile. Thank you. I appreciate that. Favorite footwear? None. You can kick ass, you definitely ain't gay. And I don't give a fuck who you are, who's two turds in one squirrel, or whatever, them squirrel turds in one sack, whatever you got going on there in that damn deer. What is that? pop-up tent on the back of your baby's mama's daddy's borrowed flatbed trailer. And who said you could borrow my milk crates for a set of stairs? Welcome to the channel. And Judy, I sat down now. How are you? Oh, shit. Again, Judy dropped all the eggs, and I can see her bare ass. Pigs are getting at her. She's down. I'm fucking pucking the figs. I've been over here pucking the figs all day, and where have you been, huh, Joey? You've been off trashing amongst yourselves. Look, you're drunk and it's fucking noon. Yeah, in fucking Ireland, relax, it's fucking 9 o'clock on a Saturday night. This is what most people are doing my age. Fuck off. And close the fucking door, too. You're not my mom. You're not my real mom. I don't have to listen to what you say. I pay right here. Fuck off. Janice. Fuck is Janice? Julie. It's Aunt Judy, you son of a bitch. That's when I do like to, what my favorite footwear would be a flip-flop at that point. Oh, Huckleberry fan. Now that's my flip-flop hanging out of the back of his spine. You want a full kundalini tonight or tomorrow? Either way, he looked up and there she was. He looked up and I'll be 2 shits in the sun. With a bitch. There, well, Aunt Judy was there. He said she looks like 8 Miles Eminem mom. Well, the real Slim Shady police. Not your daddy! What's up, baby boo-boo? Hi, beautiful. Let me get my stuff. I don't know, I just see green, and for me that normally means green means go. So let's get in here. Here we are. Sent 5. The Guardian Oracle gift memberships. Fuck yeah. Not your daddy. What up, Baney? Shit, everybody's getting free memberships up in here. Thank you. I always think that's the best way to give. Push it real good. Okay, we ready to start this bitch off? We are in the ozone layer. I was gonna say Twilight Zone. Same thing, I heard. Either way, come around me. I can't pull over any further. Lucky for you, we don't have to pull over. We'll levitate. Dum ta da dum ta da dum dum ta. Meow. 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 Cat scratch fever. Bum bum bum. Send me some good vibes. You're in it. Welcome to the channel. You're welcome. What up, Ashley? Oh, Ashley. Oh, is that you, mate? It's Ash. Alright, now that half of these losers have gotten off the channel, let's continue. Bye. Bye. Let's go, Aries. Casey, please repeat the list. Repeated list coming in. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Last but not least, I heard ain't no shame in my game. My nose ring snatched on my daughter's like little fuzzy wool jacket today, and I'm like, hey, on her sleeve. I was like, oh, slow down, girl. Snatched me right out this chair. One time I thought I'd be really cool at using my ex-husband's little nose trimmers. I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna get up in my shit. You know, I got up in there, and then I got this one just fine. I'm like, all right, let's get in this, getting all careless, right? Well, I just let it go like Elsa on the hilltop. Next thing I heard is and something ripped out of my face, and I just looked in the mirror and I was like, good God, what the fuck was that? My nose ring was completely gone, and I seen blood coming out. I'm like, please tell me my nose hole's not torn. 21, lucky you it's not. Fuck around again and find out. You'll have 2 nose holes, tears. No, that's just her booty. It's not her face. Same side profile though. What are we, fucking investigating side profiles of faces? Are we seismicking this activity? I'm not drinking moonshine. Come on, everybody. Come on, Boots. Heel the toe, do-si-do. Alicia says, come on, everybody, hit that like button. Shania Twain. Do I got them hairy pits? Define hairy. Like Chewbacca fucking hairy, or like teenage hairy when you have to use your dad's shaver because you're fucking 14 and you don't want to tell anybody that your shit's fucking blown out, right? What level are we on here? Matthew, I got paid tonight. Tomorrow I will set up PayPal and to send money transfer. Beautiful respect to you. I'm sorry. I love you. You're fine. All right, here we go. Ashley, what are you laughing at? Are you talking to me? Are you laughing at me? Are you laughing with me? Simping hard. What is simping? All right, Aries. Drum roll, please. I don't let me clear my throat. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Holy Spirit, holy angels. I heard welcome to the festival. Welcome to the circus. Welcome in. Thank you for overseeing this. Somebody here, Scott. Aries, let's get started. Let's get the number out before we start. 13. Woo, lucky number 13. Or is it? Somebody here believes they're like the 13th zodiac. I'm the 13th zodiac, it's me. Shows fucking shit. Hearing the name Zion. Seeing somebody getting backhanded. Mental abuse, like somebody was abused a shit ton and like somebody's, why would I see somebody finally fucking snapping? You ever watch that show Snap? Somebody finally losing it and they're like, I can't take it anymore, Aunt Judy. You're always cussing and not shaving your legs. And I've just had it up to here literally with your shit. Can you please call the guy and get the porta potty pumped? It's like, it's just a shit show over here. Just fucking raining down, cats and dogs. Somebody here crucified some animals. Hey, we're in the fucking Twilight Zone. Don't come to the channel if you don't want to know what's up in her. But I have a feeling somebody's like, they tell me she knows my name. Jenny. Is that you, Jennifer? Oh, Jenny. I heard 1 twat, 2 twat, come quat. Not. Somebody's like a fucking, somebody thinks they're a player here. Got a fiddle and banjo. Somebody's got like an old turkey neck. Somebody's like, you got a neck like a fucking turkey. Your giblets, they're the size of, don't start your shit, won't be no shit. I'm just stepping into the Twilight Zone. All right, highest good of all, let's go. What's in the Twilight Zone for the Aries? What is in the Twilight Zone? Marvel DC. Phonetic. See, I'm hearing pontoon. Waymaker, but I also heard a haymaker. Somebody here's like lives in more of a rural area. Whistle right up. Just get up here, and I'll just give you let's go back inside, and I'll buy you a bear. And it's like, all right, Cletus. Some fucking people that have been around each other for way too long. Ain't a damn thing's changed. Where's the boys? They're like in their 50s. They ain't boys no more, Ma. She's on her deathbed, and she's got to fucking take the gurney down there to go see her kids before she's dying, for God's sakes. What's going on for the Aries? Hey, don't shoot the messenger. For the Aries, what do we got? What do we need? Welcome to my channel. Ooh, the Philosopher's Stone in the third eye. Chicago. That's it. You're out of there. Get him out, get him out, get him out. That's it. I'm not going. I have nothing to wear. Somebody's battling obesity. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Cut the fat right off that big ass. It's your big ass. To infinity and beyond. Okay, so there's destiny and magic out here, and I'm hearing that. Oh, it's magic. You know, it's Ozempic, isn't it? Ozempic, motherfucker. Somebody lost a lot of weight or is going to. Somebody here's like a bag. There's just their brains left and some eye sockets. Dude, pipe down on the Ozempic. Like, settle down. Like, fucking crack it on that shit. You ain't fucking shot, man. You ain't fucking shot. You fucking just look like a goddamn fucking Sharpay. You know, you just a hanging. You know, you gotta like fucking grab your titty and drag it with you unless you roll that motherfucker up all day. This one's a little bit longer. Okay, we're on Aries. I don't know what it is with these oppressed pancake titties, but they are definitely getting railed back in. Whatever that means. It's like a slingshot, I heard. It's a transformer. Somebody's got a great imagination. Woo! Woo! You look like Snoopy. He said she had no nipples. Hey, fuck him. You fucked him. I'm not fucking him. Put him away. We gotta go. We'll fix it when we get there. Fucking roll him up, tie him up, fucking put your hair pretty, put him with your fucking, put him in your braids, tie him together. I don't know what you're doing. But just get him in. We gotta go. I'm fucking going down the road and get titty still fucking. Get it in for the love of God! Make sure your hands, feet, and titties is in the car before we gotta go. I don't know who's suffering this right now, but it is in the twilight zone. Some of the shit we don't tell anybody. Hercules! Oh shit, they're by my knees! Hercules! Huh? That's not your knees, that's your titties. Hold on, we're like, what's wrong? Burn my titty. How? Your fucking dinner plates are on your kneecaps. Them are kneecaps. I have no legs. I used to be called Captain Dan. Them are my titties. You ever had them socks suspended? You ever seen them things? They hook to your socks and God knows where. Well, if you're on steroids, it's not your balls. Unless you get an extra long pair. I'm gonna need a set of fucking sock hoists for the tall whites. That's it. I'm kicked out of here. You guys kicked me out. Aries, I don't know what's going on. You're getting kicked out, rolled up, turned in, turned out. Who let the dogs out? I'm just trying to get out of this section of the Twilight Zone. What other crazy ass bullshit we having up in here? What's in this Aries energy? My God. Roll out. See that one, this roll out? A work slave. Somebody is a slave. You got work slave, performer. Somebody here's a slave to performing in some way, shape, or form. They're a prisoner of war. What kind of war here? A magician war. Heard there was a secret chord between lives. What the fuck's really going on? Work slave, philosopher's stone, magic. Tell me about the magic that's happening with this third eye. Oh, cranky. Didn't even see a drop. A witness. I forgot what I asked, right? It's like, I forgot what I don't know what happened back there. It's like that, and when the men in black show up and they do that beeper thing. Is it a beeper? It didn't make a fucking sound. It was a flash. Get your shit together. We gotta match up the same story here. Story about what? Somebody being freed. There's a witness. Yeah, we let them go. Shit, looked like they were hungry and had no clothes for like fucking 20 decades. Yeah, fucking 900-year-old beings you just let out from the sewer system, way to fucking go. Somebody's like, I seen it. I witnessed it. I seen it. I unleashed it. In between lives, past life review. You got dead people, half alive people, fourth dimensional people, setting these slaves free. It's a performer. A performer is somebody who is trying to create delusions and mania. Work slave. I got 5 on it. Ritual sacrifice. God, baby. Yeah, you're getting brought down. Yeah, he's somebody here at ease. Look, famine. Look like you ain't ate in how many years? Ritual sacrifice comes out, right? This is a mania. This is a wild one. Probably has hair like that. Aries. You're dealing with somebody they're off the rail, but you have the eyes to see. You're a celebrity. You are a celebrity accomplishment. Yeah, you're settled. You've settled in. Settle down, I heard. Settle in and settle down. Yeah. You have the eyes to see corruption that other people can't. How they're a slave, where they're a slave, how the performative arts are working, the hysteria behind it. It's like some sort of, and it could a healer, but it looks like you actually bring very unique souls into, somebody here's actually taking people, hypnotizing them, right? Putting them under some sort of, put a spell on you, and now you're mine. Medicine to heal somebody, like somebody got fucked up. Somebody got fucked up. Chitty bang bang, bitch. What I heard, yeah, some political bullshit somebody got sucked into and exposed from. Political brainwashing. Is the herbalist in the? It says healer, but is it in the upright? A caretaker, yeah. So somebody's helping somebody who's a slave. Harriet Tubman type energy, who was actually set to be. Never to get out, to never evolve to prison, bitch. I heard it. Prison, bitch. Political. Some political work slave prison here. Okay. Okay. You wanna talk about brothers, huh? You talking to me? It feels like there's some sort of, who is that? Is it the Italians? It's the fucking mob. Alright, mob showing up. Martial artist. We did this and I channeled this message. This is this energy that's showing up here. I don't know who you are, what you're setting free, who you'll be fucking with. But there's 3 things you don't see. One of them could be the Holy Spirit. And as I say that, I see the law, I see destruction, and I see a war. There's a law that precedes over whatever law, lawyer, judge, space, time, gavel, piece of wood, that stands diligent, patient, and it was here to help the oppressed. There's a saboteuring allied invader. Somebody from within the camp's going to sabotage something. This could be a judge or a lawyer, somebody who upholds the law in whatever way. But it's seen because show me the Aries. Show me their energy. An artist, a professional at whatever it is you do. Okay. You are this professional, okay? Are these the same? Is the healer and the artist the same? Current lifetime and cursed. The devil, dark magic. So somebody's cursed, gestational period. So something's coming about for a curse, for something, a law that's set out because of a curse here. Oh, treta the diashes of Woteria Pakiera, Tararie, Shawarati, Kosovodio, Brea, Shashes, wishes away. Headaches, not feeling well, bitchy, wanting to be in the dark, not cleaning up your space, your clothes, secrets out here. Yeah, there's fucking hell hitting. This has to do with children, like the secret affair. Whoever an Aries is sleeping with, like, either this person is cursed, straight up. Cursed and soon to see, like in this lifetime, this gestational period, or is trying to curse. I'm not going to go that far. This caretaker, tell me about the caretaker. Who's this? Caretaker is murdered. A healer, an herbalist, murdered, suicide, oppressed. Okay, so whoever was taken care of here, they're trying to kill somebody who's taken care of. Oh, this took a look. You can't lie. Can't lie. You can't hide it. You got secrets. Murder and oppression. We've got cursed out here with corruption, a settler, and then prisoner here. Okay, that is in this current lifetime, this space and time, this realm. Not, is it this realm? House fire, yes, so burned. A patron, somebody's getting paid for something or paid to do something here. Okay, so we see the corruption, we know that. Fire, fire, fire. Cult, disposed or loss of title. Okay, because of that. So are these two tied together with the third eye? Tell me about this royalty, but it's disposed of. Who was being disposed here for the Aries? Who is being disposed of for the Aries? The devil. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Devil was trying to stop something here, okay? Devil was trying to stop something here, tying two people together to the same fire. So what the devil actually meant for bad, that knows too. What the Holy Spirit would use for the highest good, to bind two to the same fire. The devil shows up here as somebody who's disposed or loss of title. Okay, now show me what this person does for a job, for show me what this person does for a job. Show me this person. Disposed or loss of title, the devil showing up over here. Because I see somebody's got magic, destiny, infinity. Okay, this could be somebody past military, a father figure. Okay, somebody who's very disciplined, well-structured. Okay, this is the devil. This is lots of discipline. Materialistic person. Okay, somebody who's very materialistic and has a lot of anxiety here in their head because of a loss of a title that's coming here. They're defeated. Or this is you, Aries. Because somebody's truest happiness, the rainbow bridge, the connectivity. I heard all ships are ago. We are now connecting. Everybody please buckle in and prepare yourself for a beautiful ascent. If you feel that you need goggles for the bright rainbow lights that are soon to precede this takeoff, feel free to just push the button and they'll be magically in your hand. You're like, where the fuck are we? It's the good news. It's like developing this plan. Somebody was defeated in developing a plan against a marriage or about a very... Look, dude, you got the fucking Philosopher's Stone out here with the third eye. It's like I'm hearing somebody say it's physically impossible. It's physically fucking impossible. On 1331, as I say this, do you want to know what else I channeled earlier? The other thing I channeled earlier... Can I say it? I just heard Gears of War. Okay, Aries, that is what I have for you. Fuck off. Love you. Let's look at love. Let's not be a dick. Let's look at love for Aries. You're finding balance here. Somebody needs to say something, speak up about the fact that they really do want to leave and they really are just in something for pleasure, okay? And they have nostalgia about somebody from the past that's very hard, that's their true fulfillment. Somebody here's choosing money over truth, okay? Or over, like, yeah, they're choosing status over true royalty, right? The truth of, these could be two royal couples here looking like this. You know what I mean? Somebody's leaving for something else, but it actually puts you in perfect alignment, or them. Yeah. Yeah, beautiful. Like, it's a relationship. Like, even what's fucked up and hard, it's actually bringing it back around to, like, perfect divine timing right here. Perfect divine timing. All right, Aries, I love you. 29 minutes. Fuck off. How did you steal that much time from me? All right. Leo. Leo, I'm going to put you at 31. Aries is at 13 if you guys are going back. Welcome in. My name is Casey. I'm a psychic, medium, and intuitive. These are channeled messages for the highest good of all. This is welcome to the Twilight Zone, whatever the fuck comes out. My hair's still wet. Underneath my shirt's still wet. I literally got out of a cleansing bath, sucking salt, and got right onto the channel. Alright, Leo is next, and then we'll go with Sagittarius and Libra. Yeah, 1010. JJ. 2 first names. Alright, Leo, welcome in. Excuse me. Welcome to your Twilight read. What is going on in Leo's energy? What does Leo need to know about this time? There could be something that's like being divinely orchestrated here by very higher versions of yourself, beings and versions of yourself you would yet to even understand. I feel like you have a lot of love for ascended masters, you know, in all areas. Or you are somebody that embodies many ascended masters here. Violet Flame Saint Germain. Cosmic seer for good. I think are you in love? I heard you are in love with a seer. Corrupt and ethical cults. Okay, show me the energy for her shuffle twice. You're releasing something. Something's got to go. Okay, it looks like what you're releasing is the fact that you may have left when you saw somebody with somebody else, or vice versa. It's like somebody here actually has seen you do something and they're like, oh, somebody's angry. They're not saying it. See how those just went in there? They're like, I fucking gotta say it. Like somebody's seen you with somebody else. Somebody knows something. And like there's somebody's releasing something here in a situation. Show me Leo for the highest good of all. Show me Leo. You got like a very beautiful feminine goddess that shows up. You got something heavy going on with the past life here, okay? Talking about eternal and infinity. Something that was near and dear to your heart. Wondering if that's going to be, I heard, stricken from the book, stricken from your life, stricken in whatever ways. You've been on my mind. I hang on every word you say. I lost myself in time. Oh, at the mention of my name. Will I ever know? You're reminiscing how it feels to hold you close. What are you looking for here? And have you tell me, oh, you're the only one that I want. Ooh, and that could be a truth here. Leo, in the Twilight Zone, there's a lot of passion for like an alien. Do you love an alien? You got a lot of physical attraction, okay? You could be starting something new with a new tribe, new clan, specifically the Galactic Federation or somebody thereof, or having mental activity of that occurring throughout your being. You've got a Queen of Cups that's showing up here. Okay? You're showing up passionate and loving. Okay, what is this towards here? Maybe this is your spiritual pursuit with the Galactic Federation here. Queen of Swords. You're in the pursuit of, you're wanting to communicate, Leo. You're wanting recognition for the productivity and the independence that you've had. Though you're curious. What are you curious about? What is the Leo curious about? Is somebody really gone? Should I stay or should I go now? Oh, see, and you're not sure exactly how much somebody knows, vice versa. Or some things are starting to be leaked out with the high priestess on its side and the eight. You could be in love, or you are the high priestess. This is somebody who has a very deep knowing. Somebody who's, to me, I think the high priestess, there's something, the intellect for me. Like for me, somebody who's intellectually inclined and uses, she's in the upright, you know, she's kind of on her side. So you could be not sure about where somebody sits or where they stand in their academics is what I'm hearing. Tell me more. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's like you don't care. Leo, you love somebody or have deep adoration for somebody here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and it has to do with the wisdom. Like it's a soulmate, past life soulmate here, okay? You could be divorced from this person. You've got pain, divorce, and a tower. Under the layers of past things, which would represent something that's returning from one's past here, that's showing up. You do see, or how do you feel about the culmination of this, with that coming out? Yeah, you know. Leo, you know what's meant for you, how it's meant for you, why it was meant for you. You're fucking lonely, you know, and you've got paranoia like a motherfucker showing up here. Definitely about realizing your dreams. What about realizing your dreams? Yeah, there's restrictive energy that shows up here to put a halt to your fulfillment. The reason that you're not having this fulfillment, why did I say that? The reason that you're restrictive is because there's a sense of apathy that you have yet to go back over in the King and Queen of Swords. Oh yeah, you're in an intellectual, you're in a full fucking galactic battle or war with somebody else here, Leo, or some sort of intellect, truth, or astuteness, like whatever happened to anonymity, right? This definitely has to do like that. What you admire or vice versa is the morals that somebody has. There is something about a person, i.e. even your being with the King Queen, okay? See, it's like you're facing forward and the Queen is facing away. So I wonder if you two haven't met yet. One's facing forward and one's facing like different regions is what I'm hearing here. Like different regions of the world. Okay, antisocial, not talking, okay? Returning from travel, something, I just said that. Okay, so where are we going? Somebody's been withdrawn and restrictive because of some sort of travel or losing momentum here. Possibly pertaining to trying to make things look conventional on the outside, like something behind the scenes isn't going on. Perhaps even loss or pain or the destruction of something that others might celebrate. Deep fulfillment here, how's that? Because of the healing. So you know, even though in this lifetime or whatever it may be with past life showing up, whether you're having a past life recognition, you got the flower of life talking about inspiration here in the tall whites. I was in there talking about tall whites balls here. And I'm not sure, was that this one or the Aries read? Either way. This is like a certainty, uncertainty, and a distrust in your own sorrow. And that's why the Hierophant's showing up. There's a teacher here. This teacher is showing up to show you healing in the most unorthodox ways. The fact that on this star card, her titties are out. This is a natural healer. She's butt ass fucking naked. Bending knee. Bend knee. I didn't know your goddamn knee could bend like that, Cletus. Got your kneecap. You do have, that's not, just kidding, that's not my knee, that's my teddy. For those of you that are just tuning in, that is a side joke. That's, if it resonates, take it. If not, leave them. Goddamn. I thought she said she had no nipples. I know. Why do they look like kneecaps? And they were darker too. A fucking whole ass. That's not just a kneecap, that's a nipple. That's a nip cap. It's a nightcap. Secretive, operative information, how it flows. I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you about religion or my guilts around some sort of defeat or my own ability to self-sabotage things. Somebody's like, I guess I'm not as tough as I thought I was here. You know, but I got that fight left in me, but I'm like, how is that going to look like? And they're like, it's going to take a little bit of money and some balance that I think that you're wanting to see or feel from a certain situation. Before you jump into something here, fire signs. But whatever it is, this person's like a queen. That's how you see this person, this energy. You see this person as like, I'm hearing one set above the rest. Is the Chariot. as a victory, as something to be won. And why is that? And I don't like the way that was said. The Lovers. Again, it falls out, goes back outside. Cancer. Okay. Partnership, unity. So you think you're compatible with somebody here. How does that person feel towards you? Because me, and the death just popped out with 13. Okay, so there is letting go here. There's an ending to something here, and it could perhaps even be these upheavals. But it's letting go of fear, okay, and the illusion of surrounding something. And what it technically is this fear that's being had here? Not being able to have the reciprocity, the equal give and take with another person, and feel balanced. Because there could be a slight, tell me more. Yeah, somebody has apathy for what? For what? For somebody's walking away. They don't like it. You don't like it. Not fucking happy, Captain. I fucking want you back. I love looking at your ass when you're making breakfast in the morning and the beauty and but God, it's just like somebody's so much to put up with for you, it feels like. And it's like, but you have all these other options, but for some reason, Leo, it's just like, you're like, I'm bored. I'm fucking bored. We can pretend like I haven't, you're like, I don't even care how tight that thing grabs on the motherfucker. Like, right now, my dick's not even working. What I really want is to have something that brings life back into all of me. And there's only one thing that had that passion. And that was, somebody's like, whiskey, alcohol. I need my booze. Tell me what this means. Oh, shit. And maybe that's why the Lovers and the equal giving and receiving fell. Ooh. Are you sneaking? Tell me more. What does Leo want? What is Leo desiring right here? Truly. Like, don't fuck with me. What does Leo really want? Choices, options. It's like, are you putting on a front? Because I see you're really sad about something. Like, you are. And you have something about the truth. Like, knowing the truth, having the truth surrounding this. Look, the motherfucker's like, this bitch doesn't see me. Look, fucking Queen of Swords seen him. Straight up. Look, King of Swords didn't see shit because he was looking straight and being noble, but this bitch had her... Look, these two motherfuckers, like, she's like, I'm not fucking my hair up today, so I'm going to turn my chair due west, and you just face north, right? And I'll have your 6. Your 3, 6, and your 9. Release the spirit of the demonic realms. Look, that's what I literally heard. Somebody sees you as like defeating that. Here we go. Archangel Michael. Fuck yeah. Burn it. Burning it down. We're just hanging around. Burning it down. You want to see a victory, Till. I see that. Like, you really want to know, like, the higher purpose or the most high, like, what something is truly behind what? These meetings. What are the meetings for Leo? What the fuck's going on here? You're having meetings from higher ups, whether this is in your, where you're getting the meetings at? On Earth. So this is something by deeds, trust funds, you're being paid, or some sort of solid foundation, okay? Or privilege or inheritance is allowing this communication with the Galactic Federation. Number 22. Why are you whispering? You should be happy about this. I don't know. What else do we have here? Fucking hop off it. Ooh, shit. Unhappy home life. Why? Ooh, because of positivity, freedom, and success. Somebody's using their self-expression here. Are you unhappy about this? Are you unhappy about this self-expression? Yes. Why? Why are you unhappy? You got remorse. Okay, because you know this person and you don't want to let him go. You love him. You love him. And you have foresight about that now. What is your plans? What are you going to do? You fucking ain't letting this bitch go. You're like, hell fucking no. I know who you are to me now. Yeah. How do they feel about you? Fuck, bitch loves you too. Shit. They know you'll come. Somebody here bad mouths or that's you. There's bitterness. Tell me about the bitterness. Yeah, because somebody is a liar. That's why you don't. Somebody here lied. lied to somebody very important in their life with very high wisdom and knowledge. There was deception about how many there were, how you were unfulfilled by everybody that you fucked, laid with, slept with, whatever it is. How many different options or ways in life you went, period, your routine, doing the same shit every fucking day. Yeah, it's conflict. What is your heart's desire here? What does your heart really want? It's kind of coming out. Your dreams. You want your dreams fulfilled, okay? You want to know about a misconception. You want to... subconscious. You want control over somebody's subconscious or authority, their insecurity, right? You want power and authority here. Somebody has clarity on that, and that could be the conflict. Tell me about the Galactic Federation. It's making a decision here about a victory. Who moves forward, who doesn't. Facts. Victory, who moves forward and who doesn't. Surrounding that was the decision card. What you don't see is that there's patience behind this, divine timing, straight up, angels show up. Somebody's getting the married home. You know, it all turns out for the highest good of all. How do you feel about this? Do you love somebody? You love somebody. You got a Queen of Cups. You've got you're in love with the intuition. You're in love with the passion. You're in love with it's the look at it. Look at her. You're in love with somebody who's fucking strong, somebody who's brave, somebody who you thought or feel like perhaps is even dead to you at this point. But this person is like the one that brought healing. Look, and it pains. Somebody's like, it fucking pains me, the messages that you get. It kills them. They see you collecting on investments for what you know. They see the celebrations in your future here. You know? There's sudden action here for a very high spiritualist to take. Somebody, when I say just great, you could have good intuition. You could be aware of dickbag motherfuckers. And some of you, you've been fucking with the dickbag motherfuckers, trying to hide things and create illusions and conflict for those around you. You know what side you sit in. And if you don't, the Most High does and is working through those throughout the Most High. Somebody here, you're not. You're going to be unhappy. You're not getting your happiness. For others of you, continue to do your work and know that the divine is working behind that for the highest good of all. That's the thing you can't hide from. All hearts are weighed. All hearts are weighed, if that makes sense to you. What you're saying and what you're speaking and what's in your heart could be two different things here. Right? Look, you got an ending in defeat. There's ruin here. Hitting rock bottom. Meetings. Community. Whatever this collaboration is, it's fucking done. It's fucking over. Okay? It's time to rejuvenate and have faith and to heal something here. Right? It's time to bring some energy and some positivity back into this situation. To be able to socialize and breathe the life of what you're still unhappy. You're walking away. You're like, I don't give a fuck. Why do you walk away? Why is the back turned? 8 of Cups. 10 of Cups in reverse. Why? King of Cups, because there's somebody else here. There's somebody else. Even though it could be good, like you're ending something here. Why? You want something. You want, it could be a kid's mom. Okay, King of Cups. Somebody who's masculine. Somebody who works hard. Somebody who could be a good parent. Somebody who's celebrating or having a celebration. You know, this person, it's like you're seeing them, like, I can't wait to sleep so I can see you, I heard. You know, to meditate. Devil in reverse, bitch. There's an unexpected financial windfall because two people beat the devil in its own game. Though they are two opposite ends of the spectrum, never should have fucking, right? This is like Mars and fucking Jupiter getting along. It's odd. It's an odd thing. You've got the Emperor, a sad dad. You've got a sad dad, and somebody's walking away from that sadness here. Somebody's walking away from the loss, the grief, the it's my way or the highway here, and going towards asking the divine universe, what's truly best for me. I want to collaborate with those that are for the highest good, and it seems like for some of you, those motherfuckers ain't even on this planet. Well, kind of, in a weird sort of way. Yeah, you went back to divinity. You're done with the games. Are you a player? Are you done playing games? Are you done playing games? There's a message about this, and that somebody already knows about this. Yeah, you done. What you know, what you heard through your intuition, gives you the strength to want this new beginning. Like nothing compares. And nothing. What did you say? I can eat my dinner at a fancy restaurant. but nothing can make me feel the way you do. Somebody's like, nothing compares to you, boo-boo. Your guidance, there's an arrival and a departure here, okay? You're gonna have to be daring and rebellious. Anything else? Advice from the universe? Yeah, follow your inner guidance. I see children here and play. You could try to be protecting children and working as a team here. Yeah, to create a good community. Looks good. Good job, Leo. All right, we've done Aries, Leo for those watching thus far. Oh, cranky, that bitch is hot. All right, we're gonna go with my set. How did I do? 30, 40, 20 minutes? God dang. I'm gonna put a time limit on the good Lord. Did that resonate with anybody? Thanks, Jace. Let's put, I need to go make a drink real fast. 51 right now, 51 seconds. Let's do Leo at 54. Promise but a bitch ain't one. Oh, as you were. Sagittarius at 54. And it's 51. That gives me 3 minutes. Nothing compares to you. Huh. Somebody's writing a song. Could have heard thunder pin drop. What up, Mooncat? When I walk through the door, Rio West Band, boy. Been looking for you all day and night and day, and I love you and I say, oh, my God, you're so good to me. Thank you for the Sunday, boo-boo. I like the gifts. I don't know how they correlate into, but they're fun and they're cute, and I like to go on other people's channels and do the same thing. The Galactic Goddess is live. All right, for a lot of you, thank you for the new memberships. Thank you, Nacho Daddy, who's also a member, gifted, I believe you're still a member, gifted 5 memberships to random people in the chat. So that's cool. Welcome to the collective and you guys, if you did get gifted, Nacho Daddy is so funny because the ones that you did gift need those reads. Tomorrow, for those of you that are on members, you got to check out, we have reads coming out and they're elemental and they're all guided and there's going to be channeled messages. The titles came channeled. I literally got on there and the words came straight from the Holy Spirit to my head. So air signs, I don't know what the subcontinuous combustion, no wait, I didn't hear it on that. That was on Wes, on TikTok on Wes, the Galactic Lion, Galactic Healer. What the fuck was it? Hey, cranky. I lost it. We're already at 54. As well. Okay, so we're gonna go, we're not doing it at 54, we'll go Saggy at 58. Okay, I'll be back in a second. Lots of hearts showing up for you, Sagittarius. I'm looking at a note my daughter left me. It says, I love you, you're awesome, you're beautiful, great read, you rock. And then I look over here and I see this card with another heart on it. Oh shit, there's one behind it too. One of gratitude. And everybody who knows me long enough knows my interpretations as a medium and as a psychic. I work with my guides in my own way. It could be fucking these guys who I'm talking to, right? But they put it in my mind in such a lovingly way through all of the dimensions in which my mind could perceive it. So they show me a picture of a heart, which also is representative nationwide as of love, right? Although it doesn't look like the physical human heart. It is 2 halves to a whole coming together. Your heart always knows the way. Simply trust it. And gratitude. Be grateful for every moment. Keep a heart of gratitude. And I want to also share something with you guys because I'm feeling guided right now, and this was something I was channeling earlier. I wasn't sure if it was for myself. For a lot of you guys know that I've been fasting, and let's see. Yeah, I'm like close to, Friday will be 21 days of clean eating, no meat, literally kiwi, water, exercise, and like eating light, like literally surviving off of light. My body is sustainable. My intestines are cleaned out, and it just feels like that higher dimensional aspect. Like there's, and it's not even something that I'm like, oh, I need to do this. It's just I'm at that point now on my path and on my journey where things are literally being set aside or a ways being paved for other things to come about. And I've always been into physical fitness. You know, I'm ex-military myself. And even as a Marine Corps drill instructor, we used to get up. I mean, it was PT all day, every day. Sometimes 6 miles a day. I mean, every day. And I loved it, but it wore my body down. And something just shifted within the universe, within all of us. To like our imaginations are open. It's like we've stepped into a more kid-like state. I don't know if you guys are feeling like this, but I do. And you know what? The reason that this has come about, and amongst many other things in divinity that are playing out within my life, is Jason, you say I'm always late, but it's not going to be 58 anymore, which is a 13, which is a 4, talking about community. Because there's other souls that needed to gravitate here around something. For those of you listening, this is specific for you on the live. You should be so fucking proud of yourself. Just very, very fucking honored and proud of yourself for your ability to not dismiss your awakening or to, yeah, there's a lot. It's 1% of knowing and not knowing, but there's something that moves through that's different than the other people that you've looked up to or wished you could be like or have those abilities. This goes far beyond your capacity to connect and to reach your far-reaching. Like, look, you got the Galactic Federation out here, man. Like, literally, the essence of your being and creation right now is being formed, okay? Some people actually see you, or the essence of your Most High, the name that comes before the rest, as formidable, because it feels like you've done a descent to a specific space and time that is like, say, it's like a walking Christ energy. People, you know, are just back in Jesus' day, right? Tripped him out. You're the devil. You know, people always dismiss what they don't know. Those that were wise enough to see the tall hats is what I'm hearing. Tall black hats. They have the ability to see these things far beyond their scales in time. Okay, about things that would advance and evolutionize, and out of fear trying to keep their species or whatever they had into their own control, not knowing what was on the outside. Some of these things that are shaping and forming and shifting within our beings are not all bad, and even if they are, you're being told right now to use your imagination to build the biggest sword in whatever way you feel you need to protect yourself. There's a deep, 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 deep subconscious dive here. And it's not just for when I'm talking about the one above the rest, the name above the rest. Think of how many souls in our incarnations that is. It's like traveling through the Akashic records, cleaning up a bunch of shit for whatever reason, traveling through it and healing it. It's like having the ability, because of Ascended Master energy, to go back through these spaces in time multidimensionally to heal these aspects. It's simple. You know, you need to learn to let it go and trust that God's going to catch you and not be afraid. You know, just because every other time your chair's flipped over, it doesn't mean this time it's going to fucking flip, mate. But a fucking tough path you've traveled, nonetheless. Lots of uncertainty, lots of distrust that has come up. Lots of burdens. And I don't think they're much your own. Not really. Yes, in ways, but no. Alright. I will be back. I shall return. I'm gonna do Sagittarius here next. Libra, Sagittarius, and then we'll go Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Capricorn, then Virgo. Sat down to do this read and start it, this is prominent now, I started sitting here and I heard Lazarus. And I was like, okay. So Lazarus, I look it up, and it's one of Jesus's very close friends, but he was actually on the other side for 4 full days. Jesus actually waited for the profundity of his, an extra day so that he would be dead in the tomb with the stone in front of him. So that Jesus, when he came, he would speak and the tomb would roll away as he spoke, right? Spoke it into existence and the tomb would roll away. And get out of there, you old fool. Walk out of the tomb. You're alive. There's something here about starving something for 4 days, like being in the tomb. Really no outside anything to the self, within the being. In the darkness. Who are you then? Who are you then, sitting in a tomb of darkness? As the seasons change and pass, no sense of time. Who are you then? Thanks, Jace. I need to get that. I need to have you send that to me so I can actually save it, and then you need to teach me how I can save it on my thing so I can, every time I do a live. Alright, I shall return. Platos. What up? One blue hammock. That's cool. I like that last name. I actually have friends, family with name like that. Same exact name. Surname. Speaking of names above the rest. Alright. I'll be right back, guys. I'm looking for you. Like, stop fucking waking me up. Oh no, that's just my spirit is telling me don't move me because I'm going to slay a diamond. Hi, Olivia. You staying out there? Are you coming in? Yeah, will you fill it up and take it home? Yeah. Guess who's here? Come here. Come on. Ooh, who is it? Who is it? Why are you smelling my sweater? It's my Black Panther. Who is it? Ooh, girl. Barney. What? What? It's not Bear Dog. Look, look. Tell me no Bear Dog, buddy. It's Miss Daisy. Ooh. Not the dog. Oh, I can't go play right now. I have to finish the read. Girl. What? I know you want to go outside and play. It's a beautiful night. I gotta finish my work and then we'll go. What are you smelling on me for? What? I'll crack the window. It is a little hot. Did you go up on my thing and get my rock? Did she go up there and get my rock? Yeah, Miss Daisy's home. Miss Daisy bird! No, it's my panther. It's my dog. Oh, honey. Her first night home was last night. What? Oh, yeah. She's like, what the hell? Oh, she loved it. Well, and you know, Bear Dog loves me, so then she had to, yeah, those two already got in a fist fight over me. Who gets my attention? Bear Dog's like, wait, this is my casa, and who is she? Yeah, well, they were cool until he tried to fucking, you know, get her from behind, and she's like, I don't know where you think you're putting that motherfucker. So she whooped his ass. And that put everything back into alignment. She's like, not today. Not with that little thing. She's like, oh, hell no. She looked at me, she's like, Mom? And I was like, hey, it's all you, girl. Could have heard a pin drop. Oh, she's so shiny and black and beautiful. That's my Black Panther. Boo! That's my spirit animal. That's my darling. That's my buddy. That's my bird dog. Is that a bird dog? Huh? Are you I'm not playing with you right now, honey. I love it when you put your tongue out. What? I gotta get to the Sagittarius read, and you're just in my business, honey. You're all in my business. You in my business, Pete. Okay, can I finish my job? Okay, I gotta finish. Okay. Honey. Honey, I love you too. Okay, here we go. Backing out. Beep. Beep. All right, here we go. Libra Noche. 1 hour later. In 18 seconds. I'm on divine timing. I'm fucking limitless. I've got all night. Right? Sometimes it be like that working for spirit. I got fucking all day. I'll be here forever. Thank God. I'm a starseed. I'm like, take me back home. I'm fucking already, I'm an advanced soul coming back. I volunteered to come back here. To be one of these guys. Alright, Sagittarius. Got 15 seconds and we're coming in hot. Thanks, Mag. My dog is beautiful. All right. Oh, cranky. Sagittarius. Oh, cranky. What's going on? Sagittarius, I got you mixed up with the Libra. Now, how is that even possible? Well, I think you're going to start finding out a lot of things are more possible than what's thought of. Little Red Riding Hood. Messages from the Oversoul. Get in here. You don't want to miss it. Oh, you got like an old grandmother spirit guide comes in. This is, I'm hearing Navajo. You know, this is like Navajo Lakota. Talking about we share teepees. We were once both subjected to the same shame. We have both had it all and have had nothing. The only way to rise is through teamwork. There's something, there's not something, Holy Spirit saying, look, yo ass is aware of the truth behind building something that has true divinity within it. All right, Sagittarius, let's go. Sagittarius, what do you look like? Sagittarius, what do you look like? You could be wondering what somebody really looks like. Maybe you're getting, I'm hearing chat GPT. I'm not really sure like the whole acronyms on that. If anybody has any super chat questions, I will take them during this segment. Alright. So what this is, you're super grounded in. Okay? Oh, you're super grounded in heartache. Tell me about the heartache. What I heard right now was, even though it brings heartache, it's like, I'm going to do it anyways. I'm going to do it anyways. Even though it's heartache, I'm going to do it anyways. Is this in a malicious way? No, in a moment of enlightenment. So something that you normally wouldn't do, you're going to try something. You're being called to have the foresight in it, or you could have a dream, a premonition. There's a calling, there's something that speaks out or steps out above the rest here. Family is of importance. Not sure where to go, huh? Not sure how you feel. Trying to make it make sense on the earth. Trying to make it make sense in something that's tangible. There's a heartache in doing that here. The heartache here, there could be something within the lungs, the vascular system, nervous system here. Dead roots is what I hear. It could actually be in the teeth, okay? Dead roots. Uproot, root canal. I'm hearing a system of the old. I think I've heard this rock band before. I think it's called System of Fold. System of Old. I'm hearing system failure, failure, failure. There's something with the ions here, and maybe even perhaps seeing wings or somebody with wings here. You could have an Aries in your energy that's causing some sort of pain or heartache. Definitely a player showing up here for you. It's in the Twilight Zone, which is the craziest shit you couldn't fucking imagine, is that somebody actually is like, they're actually like a demon, but they're hunting their own kind. This person could be very intellectual. Somebody is a demon, but they're hunting their own kind. They're hunting their own kind. So this man's looking at this woman like, what? Look at him. This emperor. This masculine energies player. The one that always has their ducks in a row. Everything lined out. Everything, whatever you give your power to here. Somebody has a more powerful power. Stamping up in a, I heard, for a vast majority. You've got somebody here who has God's knowing. Okay? Spirit guides, enlightenment. This is this person, but it's like a taller version of this person showing up for this younger version, saying, hey, there's something here that's tangible that we're trying to get you to motherfucking see. but you want to eat your sunflower seeds, snack on your fucking Ritz crackers, and not fucking watch 3 more episodes of Murder, She Wrote, but not see what the good Lord's trying to show you. There's secret here that you're trying to find enlightenment for, and that is, do you have a choice left? Do you have a choice left? How would you like to receive this in the upright? So having the ability to make a choice using your highest consciousness, or something that is seated here within this consciousness. What's the heartbreak and the emperor? It's like my way or the highway. Feel like this old way of being? Let's go. I'm going to spill the beans. All of it. I feel like these 3 are prominent. Strength. Blocked. Soulmates. Somebody here, Sagittarius, could be trying to play soulmates, okay? Play God, pull the fucking heartstrings. Like, who's being the player in this? I heard indignation. Who's the player? Minnie. Okay, there's Minnie playing this game. There's Minnie playing this game. The Emperor's holding a piece. Checkmate, bitch. Checkmate, bitch. A channeled reader. I'm channeling. Players. I like players. Players to play games. Ooh, somebody be playing them motherfucking games with some divine people. Oh shit. On the soul. What's this mess? Playing the long game. Working. Somebody knows how to work the system. Put an end to stuff and bring it back. Somebody's like a fucking voodoo. Voodoo, I heard it straight up. I heard straight up bitch. Somebody said bitch a lot. There's a death here, number 13. 7 of Swords, fucking told you. Death. Death magic, voodoo. Slow, patient, long run. Look at the dead head on the back of the wall. Yeah, somebody. Oh, oof. What is that? Cat got your tongue? Fucking no matter what. There's been trying to be blocked here. Deceived. Manipulated. Played like a chess in the game. You didn't know God's greater plan. You think you're the first one to come for somebody? The first one to come for you? Straight up. You think you're the first motherfucker? Huh, Sag? You think you're the first motherfucker? Lots of fire. Lots of fire. Lots of fire. Burn the fire. There's like fire out here. Sagittarius here. Somebody wants to be independent. What's Sagittarius' deepest desire? Wanting to see justice for a two-face so you can finally move on and have happiness. What's up against you? The universe. And it's like Jesus Christ, look, the Lamb. You're wanting to manifest something in a way. But you're doing this. It's the 2 of Cups over this. You're wanting equal give and take. You're asking for something to happen here, Sagittarius. So you're trying to use your intuition on what this is. There's death, there's work. Like what's really going on here pertaining to a mother or high priestess. I need a different deck. Knowledgeable. Listen to the wisdom. I'm hearing it. Listen. You're up against greatest opposition here. In this space and time. What are you up against, Sagittarius? The definition of purpose is what I heard. The definition of purpose. Unlikely. Oddball. Odd way. Odd. Autism. Even. Yeah. Fuck. Love and death. You could be losing something. Something that you love. Something that you see how God... The wind, I just heard it start to gush up. Something's leaving your life that truly to you... You know, you have to let something go for something else to be created. And it's like you can be this Grim Reaper, or you can step into... Is this a melding of the both? No, this is a defeat. This is the defeat here. So I'm saying yin and yang. You've got death and you've got undying love. How could that be? Let it be, let it be, let it be. Universe. Universe and the sun. How do you feel in this space and time? Queen of Cups, love. You're looking for something here. And you won't be defeated. You want to let go of a spirit. Maybe you're worried if there's a demon. You're worried if there's there's a demon. Why are you working so hard at what? Not letting go of somebody, a mom. Somebody here has mom issues. Somebody here has straight up mom issues, religious belief issues, passion issues, sex issues, wanting to manifest through a sense of apathy. What do you need most right now, Sagittarius? Why are you so difficult? It's like even having a message come through for you is difficult. Yeah, you're in a fool. See, you're getting the enlightenment and making a choice. Like you have the foresight, you're getting the enlightenment about what here? Work. What somebody's job is, what they're truly doing here. A high priestess in judgment. Yeah. You're putting an end to whatever this was you wouldn't fucking let go of in the past. Universe is behind this. And if you don't want to believe that, the universe is saying, then ye shall see like the rest. Then you shall see like the rest. Ace of Cups in reverse. You'll feel no love. I heard the wrath of God. The wrath. You'll feel my wrath. I've spoken to you in your dreams. We've had these communications, and yet you still continue. King of Wands, your passions. It's like your passions are, that's the competition. It's like my pussy, my this, my neck, my back, lick my pussy and my crack. That's all I see right here, is a bunch of competition here for some player ass shit. There's like two versions of yourself that are battling one another right now. They're battling. They're battling. This could actually have to do with other souls, soulmates, secrets, hidden wisdom here. There's somebody who knows though. There is somebody, Sagittarius, who knows. This person is connected to this death. And they know. And they're letting somebody else know. And who they're letting know is somebody who does this psychic work or this elevated work for a reason. Because they can see, right? It's like mending the broken heart. Somebody's no longer tied to this. You know, you just keep going for broken-hearted shit. Like, use your intuition. Use your intuition. You could be the one causing these issues in these dramas. You know, you Sagittarius. Yeah. It's like you're distraught because you can't make a fucking choice. There's a choice that you're not making here. You get so far and then you fucking pull out. It's saying, you know, there's something that is without a doubt, like, you have foresight on. You're moving for it. For others of you, yeah. Truth. See, that's why I was feeling that. I'm like, you can show up whatever way you want to. These are in the upright. No balance. No strength. Show me the truth. Yeah, you're going to be asking for forgiveness for something here, Sagittarius. Fuck yeah. What's been seen, what's done in the dark always comes to the light. Sagittarius is going to see something for what it truly is. This lack of strength, this out of balance, where it really came from, this player. You know, play for the long run, get what you can from them, but are you fulfilled, motherfucker? Yeah, for a wee little moment. Do you really looking for love? It's in this area. You're looking for money. You're looking for tangibility. You're looking for what gives you power, freedom, to do what you want, to manifest things you want. Home, money, heart. Somebody here is a fucking swindler. Somebody here is a swindler. That's what's really out here. Yeah. You have somebody else that, tell me about the Two of Cups, Sagittarius. Yep, you lost out. Somebody here lost out on their Two of Cups because they can't get over whatever the, money. Money hungry ass bitch. Money hungry ass bitch. You'll never know the Christ. You'll never know, I heard it. You'll never fucking see the face of the Christ. You'll never know the Christ. Because you can't get past the materialism. You're what Satan, what this, I heard what this world is made out of. Straight up. Love and happiness, but yet you fucking, there's just something like, there's a selfishness somebody's finding out here. Like, yo ass, what's with the money? So I feel like a con. What's with this? Blocked from money, blocked from this home, this community. Fucking devil, because of your bullshit. I'm telling you, somebody here's pulling some tricks, to get money, to pay the bills, to give a little, to entice them, but then when they're like, oh no, I just don't do that. I'm a woman of God. You know, I don't spend my, look, no, you're a woman of fucking pain. It's what you are. You know what I mean? Instead, that's seeing. You know, a worker sees what you're doing out here. Look. Manifesting from passions here. Somebody's younger than you with a vision. It knows true tangibility. Why the heartache? Because of the healing. But you don't see. Woo! Somebody getting God smacked by the Holy Spirit in the fire. Straight up. By somebody you never would have thought. It's led by like your mom, your grandmother. Something profound here. Alright, Sag. See ya. Bye. Archangel Michael is protecting, working with ancient wisdom. Give me a sign, I just need to know if they're the devil or not. Like, Sagittarius, look, wishes on a star. What's the wish? Strong sensation and a deep discovery to know the truth about somebody and why they're magnetized towards what you're speaking. And why the good memories. Because they have a light language, gift to heal. Moving away from that demon energy. You know, light language, so in love. The universal language of love. Healer. I'm healed. Be healed. It's like, you know. Yeah, somebody, no time to look back now. Passed away loved ones coming through saying, you know, there's been stealing of innocent souls here. There's something in the birth of creation here. Somebody here is getting, they're stolen. They're taken, they're stolen. I seen that. Anyways, let's move on. Sick of your guys' shit too. Alright, Libra. Am I gonna be sick of your shit too? I'm gonna fucking freak out? Huh? Do I need to fucking lay down the law with you too, Libra? What's up? Let's go. We're on the Libra Noche. Star of David. Libra read, puff puff, motherfucker. We on a Libra read. I heard leave before you're discovered. It's like somebody created a new alias. Alright, hold on, I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. Libra, finally on you. Fuck. Feels like it took eons. Let's get Libra at 137. Lots of God force energy, limitless potential here. Let's go, enlightenment. Substantial. Because I'm a smoker, I'm a toker, I'm a midnight joker. For the Libra Noche. Everybody likes kung fu fighting. Flashes for your eyes. Yatura paketuria shuzu kitra patati yutura pe shuzu ite tragish seviete kitrea sevoshi. I have decided I want to pursue you and nothing is going to stop me. Expect soon a lot of action from my part, the Knight of Swords, showing up in your own motherfucking energy, huh? What do we have for Johnny? It's a new fucking car. We're getting a new car. I came closer. Oh, I came. You came closer than anybody. I know I was a distraction from your pain. In society, status is high priority. To me, ooh, nature's roaring right now. High demand of expectations. Got a lot of high demands. All right, Libra, let's go. I feel safer in groups. 3 of Cups. I knew exactly what I was doing. My family is very dear to me. I want you to be a part of it, but also to build a new one in which I can provide all of your needs. What are you in the midst of? I heard creation. Shining light. My desire to improve myself transforms fear into strength. I rise my thoughts above doubt and find faith in the goodness of the universe. I love and accept myself as a soul, and I discover the light that dwells within me. You have the, I heard the light that improves. Finding faith in the doubt. Goodness in the deceit. The you in the universe. The my in desire. My desire. You got open to the universe. Emerald green could be really prominent here. I am discovering my worth and my abilities. I have confidence in my value and my potential. I reclaim my inner power. I accept and love myself completely. Thus, I am open to the divine light of the universe. Storms coming, Libra. Light the path in reverse. The darkness has come. I'm hearing shamanic resonance. See those that are like consciously leaving their body to go out. Shamanic. Some conditionality that runs through you for what you're seeing or perceiving here. This has to do with the system of birth. It's in God's hands, Libra. It's in God's hands, and unconditional love. It's all you can do at this space is show it unconditional love. It's in the light. It's in the light. And that's all you need to know. Literally. Somebody's been untrue, and there's a path to light that's being exposed for you. It's like all these light beings are all around you. Truth, truth, truth. It's like, you ask, truth, truth, truth. I want the truth. Well, the truth is what are you being called to create? The truth is already within you. And I hear somebody saying, and the truth ain't in you. The fucking truth ain't in you, mate. Accusations. I am true to myself and others. I remove my mask and stop creating illusions. I have confidence in who I am. And I reveal the good in me. I do not need to hide and prove anything. I replace shame with the power of love and truth. Libra, return to the heart. I breathe light and stick to the essence. And what is essential for my soul? The present moment. I calm my thoughts, my heart. Find my serenity as I focus on my heart and find space to be where the light and the greatness all come together. I find peace and inner silence within this space. Nakatio tote ararariete kerata diarariete to dutera shadai. Nakata Zavorata Yishizui Tereki Seveta Tateo Shati Kamana Yehata. Libra, you're being cautioned to avoid any further issues awaken here to some sort of commitment. Yeah, don't freak out. It's just a warning to be careful and awaken to avoid any further issues. Communicate clearly and keep healthy boundaries. The focus is inward. Identifying with nature so deeply that you know that oneness here. Death. E-A, one letter shy. Rebirth. Death and rebirth. Death. Earth. E-A-R-T-H. Synchronicities of life. Also, February 13th. Very, very, very prominent here. Extraterrestrial. Like there's an intergalactic communication that's here. 444 blessings in disguise. 444 and 555. Come on now. Quit fucking playing. Quit playing. There's royalty here, and the royalty here is the one most high, the name above the rest. You got 4, 5, and 6. Make it up. Make it up. Libra. There it is. It's like, where am I really strong? It's like when you need to be in that moment. There's a blessing that brings a change. This is also an opportunity to reflect on who you truly are. It's like you get the girl, you get the healer, you get the love, you get the sensation, the essence. Like, you're like, fuck, please. Like, I know who you were long before you ever knew who I was. Though, if you even do know who I am, this energy's saying, I know who you are. I know you're one of the greatest healers to walk this earth, space, and time. As you are every incarnation, that we do have the pleasure to meet once again in the same space and time, or yet even within the same university. The university. Congratulations, you know, you speak the light. It's obvious here, Libra. You don't have to know. You go by feel. You know what? There's another energy here, soulmate energy, and there's a lot of snakes around it. There's a lot of things, but look how he hasn't taken his eye off and his hand goes in the same direction. That's your intuition. It's like, boo! That's the one. You know. Cheerio! Look, it's celebrating. This healing. Somebody's going to come in fast. Somebody could ride a motorcycle, okay? Motorcycle's prominent here, as well as lots of ravens. It's like people want what you have, what you can see, what you've already seen, what you sense. I think you've made love to somebody already in whatever space and time. Look, King of Cups comes out, and there is undoubted, like, you don't know what it is, in what realm, okay? Whether this is in the fourth dimension, whatever realm, space, and time, there is a likeliness to another that is, I heard a replica similar to that of your own. Universally guided, Holy Spirit filled. Ooh! Could be part werewolf too. Somebody who's traversed a lot of pain, a lot of great vision. Somebody who's very connected to nature here. The connection is mine, all mine. You're like, actually, it's a shared connection through imagination. Thank God for humility here, right, Libra? Thank God for humility and being that victim, because now that you've already worn those masks, you get the true fulfillment. Now you get to invest into that little house on the prairie with the garden, right? What's the discomfortability over here? What is this? Stepping into your purpose. There's a fear. There is a fear that's showing up here, Libra, about stepping into your purpose. And it has to do with your ability to transcend fear. So what? You're fucking different. You're weird. You're odd. Oh yeah, see, look, she's like, oh, me? You know, I wonder what they think about me. Look, they're both fighting over me, but I totally wonder. I totally wonder if like anybody even sees me, because even though that it's just like I feel so unseen. Where do you feel unseen with this love out here? You don't know which one to pick. You're torn between two, Libra. You're torn between two. One of fulfillment. Oh, there's 3 cards. One of fulfillment, maturity, who could be a lot older, who's been a friend or you've celebrated with, and who else are you torn between here? Also fulfillment, pleasure. Ooh. Something that's been slow. You're torn between, like, you got the fatigued mom out here in reverse, so somebody who's in the upright, moving right along there. This could be a single mom or somebody who stays up, spends a lot of time. Somebody who's patient, kind, yet you still desire, that you pleasure. You see the pleasure in it. This fulfillment over here feels like it's more materialistic with wealth. But there seems to be a lacking of maturity that somebody has. And their spirit guides are like, yeah, and their vitality. You're torn between two. Somebody over here doesn't have as much money as somebody else. Somebody has the confidence because of money, but somebody over here is more impoverished. On the soul level, what does this person look like? Gentleness over here. Renewal. But you got soulmate. You got 2 choices of, you got to follow your intuition. Either way, you know. It's like there could be like some little Jezebel spirit trying to, you know, I don't know what it is. Maybe actually you're in love with like 2 aspects of somebody in the same multidimensional being that you are now seeing, or somebody's not seeing that in you. How do you feel about the person? As somebody who's leaving and that's throwing judgment on your name, like literally in this earth plane, bitch, right? But they love you. But some shit's about to go down, they want to let you know. And that's because of the healing. So some shit's about to go down, some shit's about to come out. Shit's about to come out, and what is the purpose behind this? Oh, happiness. It was the sun and the star. So polar opposites, but both bring positives attract. Ooh. Ooh. You know when you just... Ooh. Universe. Angels. Slow and steady. Ooh, somebody gonna make some good love to your ass. Good, nice, slow. I got 5 on it. You're like, it's beyond that. I'm on it. We got the 9 of Cups and the Sun. I'm actually happy to be alone. I'm good on my own. I'm happy. I'm happy where I am. The universe is like, but there's still more healing to do, and you need that magical vagina or pussy. Feels like somebody there's a little attraction here. Healing, like sex healing. There's like somebody who, truth. Somebody's got the magic dick, magic pussy. I don't know. Somebody's got what it takes. The feminine healing touch. Yep. And the wisdom. Yeah. You're just worried if this person's a player. Somebody here's worried if this person's a player. And if you'll be left out. And if that'll just be a bigger burden. But universe is like, slow down. Let's just work on the teamwork aspect. Okay, take chances. When chances present themselves, seize them and do something out of the ordinary, whether in your professional or personal life. You will find success by overcoming and welcoming creative impulses and setbacks, having faith in your own abilities, trust in chance, and take risks on opportunities that could change your life forever. Close the book. 0303. It's like something's being notated. 444666. 44466. That's 101010. Who's doing the math around here? Something's not adding up. Yep, that's an endless cycle of that shit. Ending. Yep, slow down, they're saying, too. It's a great ship. Slow the fuck down. Pump the brakes. Settle down! You got support! I feel like I'm channeling Tyler's Taru. The devil, happiness. My obsession is you. You. Yeah, there's an obsession here. 666. That's it. You're going to hell. Hey, 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 hey. Ooh. Chain, 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 chain of fools. Let's go, Gemini. Ancient shamanic guide steps forward here. This is the spirit of the owl. Element of the fire. The velocity and ferociousness of the wolf casted from its own tribe to mate again and create their own. $1:52, 1 hour and 52 minutes. Gemini. It's an 8. Could be having money troubles, in and out. Slow trickle here. What does the universe say about that? Yeah, there could be a heartbreaking situation here surrounding money, and you might have to go and get some more education here in a specific area. It feels like there's higher ups that are playing some sort of game or want to see what they can, what's tangible, okay? There's like Heartbreak City here in the money area for some of the Geminis out here. Ooh, that 3 of Swords, bitch. Oh my, you're gonna be heartbroken about something in your money area. That's a fact. 10 of Swords and defeated. Whole different deck and fast. Why? Because of your goddamn fucking nosy ass, bitch ass, having ass, motherfucking ass, having self. That's what I heard. Because you're a liar and the goddamn truth ain't in you. You old traditional cold ass having bitch. I heard 7-day Advanced. Going to Havana. Going to Miami to bond. Bond with what? A secret cultist here. There's something being passed on in the faces of millions that nobody's seeing here. Look at these monuments behind here. So CEO, something that's driven here. Deeply driven. What do you have to do with this? Oh, it has to do with your family. Perhaps even your legacy. Yeah, a loss. And now you have the connection to the angels or the realms or knowing things about certain people that you shouldn't know. And you're out here for love. You're just looking for love. Getting your ass kicked. Kicking my ass all over the place. Singing, we will rock you. Pick you up and sock you. God dang, that card went way down there. God, I gotta bend my fat ass over for that. Somebody's got big bones here. Somebody's got big bones. Legacy in reverse. Check that out. Legacy in reverse. It's an omen. There's omens here. There's omens here about a defeat or an ending. Chang 2. Celebrating your craft with... Somebody here's awakening old souls. Like they see soul recognition on others and they have the ability to awaken them. They do this in mysterious ways. What ways? Holy Spirit. That's what I see in my mind's eye, the light. They know these souls. It's like I'm incarnate, but you don't really know. I'm hearing Naruto. 11 as I say this, that's my yes number. 11, 7, 7, 8, 9. That's life path number 9. It's the going into the ascended, the state of ascension here through the Holy Spirit, the consciousness of the Most High. Abso-fucking-lutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. What do you know? You know about community. Tell me about this community. Their foresight. Their next move. What they're planning to do. Come hell or high water. Tell me more about this plan. What is this pertaining to? Love. Craft. And depleting somebody of strength. What is it that you know? Angels. Okay, so you like this incarnate angel with this wisdom, okay? Slow and steady wins the race. You're following the guidance. You're out of balance here. You're trying to balance out a truth. Calling on your intuition here. Childlike state. Love could be involved. A lover. You could be connecting with a lover here. A truth speaker. Somebody here who also has wings. Somebody here you connect through the sacred geometry with. Somebody who's an equal give and balance. Somebody here works with the fae. I am not a goddamn thing. Woo! Brought out this deck and they all made way, motherfucker. Straight up. Tell me about the High Priestess. Getting the right information, the truth. You're making a decision about that and where it comes from. You're trying to use your foresight, but you don't feel strong enough here. So something comes in to disrupt something that you once thought, and that's what's shifting this perspective. The universe is testing to see if you would recognize this truly is your soulmate without the face that you once remembered or the insignia thereof. But would you recognize the healing and the connection to nature, the way that it moves? Even if this person has something to do with a deep heartache and like demonic or devils, like there's a lot of, it would be the greatest deception. Like beneath all of this is who they truly are. Safe, protected, but the way that you see them or see them, or there's a perspective here. Perspective as no balance. What do you truly need to know? What's the tower about here? A birth. No money. Ooh, I see the pentagram. No money. The tower's about no money and money. Who wants what? What's getting an equal give and take? They're fighting over children here. But they don't see and they want to celebrate over some happiness of a child. These are all stuck together. So they wouldn't come out. Oh, lots of swords. Oh, hidden thoughts and blockages. Okay, we released something. Let's keep going. Celebration. Cheers. Somebody here's the Secret Service sheriff. Who killed the sheriff? I shot the sheriff. Queen of Swords. The truth's coming out about a sheriff, a cop, somebody who's involved. This could be like I heard secret agent, but nonetheless. Yes. Gemini, I got goosebumps over my whole body. There's a persecution. There's a death to the High Priestess, is what I heard. The Seven of Swords, though, it's like she was ahead of like the lightsabers before they came. She was waiting. Tell me about that. What's she waiting for with this death? Like waiting with the Grim Reaper. King of Swords, facts. She knew. This is a time traveler, somebody who's ahead of their time here, to eclipse something out of a specific timeline. I heard the 7 sisters, but there's only 3. One's still missing. Lost in the Holocaust. Lost in the Holocaust. Defeated. This sister's passed on. She's bringing forward information. That's why you can't sleep. Look at these sisters. You got sisters. Like, they're all connected to the 7 sisters, technically. Even if some died young, some didn't make it, abortion, whatever it was. The tower is that it's all been you, babe. Alright, I'm out of here. That's what you have. In love, you're not seeing something here because it's part of your own manifestation. Comes from the highest realm, though. God dang, you got an attraction for somebody here. It almost feels fatal or connected to, like, toxic in some way because of it, the potency of it. But it is healing you. Even though it pains you in some ways, it pains you because the communication's not there. Not really. It's like the lack of communication is forcing you to go within and discover who you truly are. It's kind of purpose-driven behind this soulmate. Kotata te pata ya ye shuzaba todoroba yoshusave ketarabate keseveata te asharate kesavata tamanaye. It's like a deep soul resonance. I heard the monarchy. Patriotism. Mask, charade. Satanism. Refinement era. Refinement era. Sacrilegion. Saint Germain and Sacagawea. Who is this bitch? Make a choice. Alright. What you didn't see, you're gonna see. And what you now see, somebody else lost vision in. Why am I getting quiet? Because you're imprisoned. But you're connecting with like this multi-dimensional, even this lower version of yourself's connecting with this higher version, right? Before you get to the Empress, you gotta go through some of these queens, and it's like, but it's here. There is I heard a virtue and context. I heard mass hysteria, a sigil. Keep going, Spirit. It's like, it's a G, but it sounds like a J. Galatian, Galatio, Galatian. Spirit, it's in the book. Galatians. 19 and 20. Galatians 19 and 20. What does Galatians in the Bible 19 and 20 say? Can somebody give me a short context? I wonder if it says something about the heart. Stand by me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. "3 feet. Believers died to the law to live for God. Stand by. Emphasizing Christ lives with inside you." All right, that's what I heard. I was going to say that's what I have for you, Germans. For you, Gemini. Hail Hitler, huh? 88. There's a resurrection of something here. An old spirit comes back. Ooh, there's like something with the deceiver here. Like, really, who's the deceiver? This magician. The party that doesn't believe. It only believes the pain. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. It's like that's the powers and the feeling. Oh, the power of love. They're showing me that movie. What is that movie? It's called Weird Science. God, she was fucking babe in that movie. It kind of falls along the line of like Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Dude, you guys have not seen Weird Science, dude. That British babe, she's fucking, oh. In my opinion, that is a sexy, natural, beautiful woman. Beautiful woman. I love her fucking accent too. I love it when she does that little thing. But I love it. And she talks like that. She's like, "What do you want, babe?" I just fucking love it. I love it. I love cocks and I like to come, I heard. I got a feeling. Somebody's like, there could be a sex addiction or like jerking off, pornography that's being healed here. You're calling something towards the light. Could be in prison to like depression and not getting out. There's a lot of thoughts here. about a victory that you have of elevating to connect with another, even through dream state, and hoping that they would use their intuition, like that you already have kids in a different space and time, and something about you definitely love their face and their titties. Hey, I'm just a channel breeder. You know, this person's like, I know we'll never be together, you know, because of the shit that's happened, but like there's not a day goes by that I really don't think about you and my actions. Like, if the devil misses you, you know what I mean? It's like the devil misses you. It's like, dude, we were friends forever, and it's like, don't dismiss that part of me that was along the journey. So it's like that alchemy. No alchemy? Universe is like, yeah, alchemy. Through the passion of the Christ, I heard. All right, Aquarius. 2 hours, 9 minutes, and 50 seconds. And that gives me still a wee little bit more. Did that resonate with any of you guys? What's up, Dana daughter? Monique Casey, what up? We have the same name, my friend, my friend. My hitter, my hitter. I'm the J-O-E from the C, yo. Call me Josie, got more game than Kaliko. I'm a freak, all call me sick. 3'9" with a 10-foot stick. There's like a big wizard here. Somebody's a big wizard. It's not your turn yet. Is it your turn? Oh, in 3, 2, 1. Welcome in, Aquarius. Beautiful, I'm hearing witches, covens, tribes. Tribes of what? Tribes of what? Woo-wee! Aquarius, are you finding out that something you've dabbled into isn't exactly what you thought it would be, but yet there was actually something you were called to discover in a change that you've been inflexible to? You're like, oh no, that ain't for me. Yeah, receiving it all, but it's in reverse. What's going on? What you find may not be what you expect, but what you truly need. Your spirit guides are saying, be the brave and authentic soul you are always destined to be here. You're the person involved is set in the ways that are impeding growth. Be more open-minded and see the other person's pain or view to expand your perspective. In a healthy, oftentimes being too rigid masks the problem that causes imbalance and unrest. Flexibility is needed to create a flow. What kind of flow are you trying to create here? I've seen the murky buzz. I look up and I'm seeing honor, a flow of honor that in this life, through space and time, respect yourself and others is key to your growth. Have you felt a lack of respect in some areas of your life? By setting clear boundaries, definitely you need to speak up, and honoring yourself, the world will follow suit. Anunnaki. The name in English would be Jewel, but I'm seeing a being step forward and she's like, this goes beyond goddess. She's like off a ship. If there's royalty, like this feminine energy, she wears like a long gown of white and gold is embroidered around the edges as it drapes from her shoulders as she walks tall. She's walking off of, like, it looks like astroturf from a ship that's levitating onto a rock cliff. I mean, she, like the wind, it's like everything, every squirrel, every tree, every nut, every pine cone, every animal knows she's here. It's the vibration that she carries when she walks. It's the subtleties and the honor and the loyalty that she bestows upon not only herself but those around her. Today, the way that she brings health and kindness into the house of the Lord, I'm hearing. Somebody here is way into their Bible and they are using it as a tool of manifestation and to see into the future, which is your right and exactly what it was sent here for you to do. Like I said, always, when the Holy Spirit will have you see shit most people will never see or ever believe, it's not for them, right? That's why Saul, you know, his eyesight was gone. He murdered thousands of Christians and then himself was turned blind because he was blind, right? What you're projecting is what you get back, more or less, so to speak. 66 as I say this. The pearl, alchemy. Came here and were created for a purpose of alchemizing. Alchemizing this frequency, this cyber energy, something else that you're connected to. I felt the energy of many. This frequency of expansion and heartfelt explosion. To the vast majority of anybody would listen to the vibrational frequency of the Most High through the tongues of those that have been deceived, betrayed, and persecuted. For their Lord, their God Most High, goes before them wherever they shall go. Seeing cashews. You got the love. Hadaran energy. Codependency and boundaries. There's blurred lines here between the boundaries, and not just that, it's because there's many versions. Somebody here could suffer from what they call schizophrenia, or multiple versions, or able to coexist in multiple versions of themselves within the same space-time reality, or being able to travel consciously to these other spaces and time. You know, it's like going from grit to grace here. Somebody here is like, dude, you're gonna die. And when I say die, like your physical vessel's gonna cease to exist on this planet. Like altogether, like somebody here is like your whole body is just going up either in flames, like subcutaneous combustion. So when the body, there's like 300 cases of people where their actual own body generated so much heat within the torso that their body caught on fire because of their fat. And then under the layers of skin, what acted as an accelerant. CIA. See you next Tuesday. I heard she was a cunt anyways. Longing for home, homesick for the stars. These murdered people like come to you here in some ways and want to communicate in such a very telepathic, clear way that would create so much freedom and expansion for you on multiple levels. They're holding space for you and can't wait for you to come home. It's like, yeah, next thing you know, you're like, oh fuck. You stand at the gates and you're like, hey, what? Well, never mind, guys, I'll tell you later. It was just a dream, and it was your actual life you just left. Monty, make that make sense. Oh, never mind. It was like an epiphany. I felt like I did this before. Never mind. Right? Because you're in a whole different dimension, and you like ride clouds. Your cars are clouds, right? You're Merkaba. You're like, oh, never mind. I just dreamt that I was like human and didn't have abilities, and I walked, and I was slow and half retarded all the time, but it was different. You know, those mythological creatures we hear about, those tiny humans, right? And you're like, I dreamt about that. And it's like from the macro to the micro. Oh, fuck you if you don't know what I'm talking about. Starkeepers, somebody does. All right, cosmic ancestors. See the light by staying grounded. Blinded by light. Somebody shows up as a pearl, like wanted by affection. Your affection is wanted here. This one refused to go back in, and that's the healer, the seer, the priestess, okay? Priestess, soul purpose. And that's one thing that'll never change about you. So you need to start thinking about this bigger picture. All right, you got Pleiades energy, a visionary and inspired ideas through the pearl. through the pearl. Somebody's going to know specifically what that means. These are esoteric and philosophical messages. I see the tongue of a serpent, of a snake, show up here, pulsing through this earth. You know, there's a need to slow down here. Respect for yourself and others is key to your growth. Have you felt a lack in respect? Have you? Star Keepers, stay grounded, because you are being disrespected. In what way? Academically. Somebody's trying to school you in what you already know. I'll make you fishers of men. School to Christ. Oh yes. Asteroid, volcano, the creators. Okay. Creating some sort of loss to a money handler. Fasting and deprivation. Somebody's fasting, and this is profit-led. Somebody here's a prophet and developing a high academic here. They're losing weight or becoming a fisher of men. I hear that specifically here. This person's an animal lover, a mother. Okay, there could have been an accidental death here that was caught in the web, and somebody used that as a projection of mental illness. Somebody who was like adopted or didn't know their birth family but was adopted in. It would almost be like somebody who had a lot of money and would have certain genetics be so close to those of the parents that somebody would never find out, or it just so happened to look like it was a coincidence. It was the universe. Philosopher and death here. Yeah, it's like somebody, walk-in soul shows up. Walk in, walk in, walk in. All the way out, so I can walk in. Freemason. Freemason shows up here with the protractor. Fasting. Secret society. Society of what? Society. That's good. Where's the rest of the deck? I feel like I'm only getting half the story here. Shuffle. Where's that other one? He's wanted to just shoot out. I'm seeing a Sagittarius as a Freemason. I'm seeing they're unidentifiable object. I heard that. A scribe, and some, because you were disowned, you were receiving this information. Like you could have been taken in by people, and you're like, the creative revolution, like kill bad people that most people don't know about, like bad guys, like not just bad drug smugglers, and like bad spiritual, bad guys. Okay, bad guys. Mental illness, greed. There's a fall of a civilization here. There's a trauma here around mental illness, Aquarius, and imprisonment. Now being freed. Who's freeing you? Somebody on a soul purpose. The truth. Okay. Tell me about that. I seen that in there. Bring it out. See, I see a nugget of it, and then it just went back in there. Lack of ideas. Lack of ideas. I heard you must be resilient against the storm. There's no need to run. The call will have you, the cosmic ocean. It's like a new beginning. Like I said, it's like somebody falls asleep, and then you're vastly connected to all versions of yourself, and like your inability to see it before is so profound. You're like, how? Because Spirit's bringing you a message here. And the way that the Holy Spirit's interacting with you here, returning to your heart is through your home of faith. Throat chakra, like there's a need to speak, come to the forefront and work with others. Others want to work with you. They want to speak with you. They want to reflect here. I heard decomposition. The power of your spirit is always there, quietly supporting you. If you feel lost, take time to listen to your inner voice. Through meditation and simple outdoor activities, you can reconnect with your inner strength. Your emotions are guiding you through life's challenges. Have you been suppressing your feelings? Let them flow naturally, whether by joy or sadness. Your emotions are your strength. Somebody escaped a prison here because of their wealth. Or somebody wealthy is using their money. Somebody they love somebody who's in prison. Somebody a higher up is helping somebody to escape some sort of heard anonymity. It's like a caretaker. Okay, that's what comes through. A caretaker is what comes through. Alright, that's what I have for you. Let's go Cancer. $223.23. I heard indignation, indignation, indignation. We must learn to judge ourselves before we start to judge others. Romans 14:10 through 13. Probably the first lesson we should learn in making proper spiritual judgment is, for it is written, as I live, saith the Lord, to me every knee shall bow. Shut up. How long have I been saying this? This was my grandma's book. I keep channeling that, and every tongue shall confess to God. So then every one of us shall give account of himself to God. Let not therefore judge one another any more, but judge yet this rather, that no man put a stumbling block in his brethren way. Ooh. See, somebody tried to close the page on there. We must learn to not judge ourselves before we start judging others. We must learn to judge ourselves. There is a divine mystery in suffering, a strange and supernatural power in it, which has never been fathomed by human reason. There never has been great saintliness of soul without passing through great suffering. When the suffering soul reaches a calm, sweet carelessness, when it can inwardly smile at its own suffering and does not even ask God to deliver him from the suffering. Now that's a hallelujah. When it has wrought its blessings, ministries, then practice has its perfect work. We then stop asking God questions. Thomas A. Kempis, somebody could have the initials T.A.K. We must judge as to whether people are faithful in the church and encourage them. Yes. But he that is spiritual judgeth all things, but we have the mind of Christ. So it's like the body, right? Body, mind, and soul. The Spirit of Christ here. Okay. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, long-lasting, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, self-control. Against such there is no law. Ooh. But the fruit, and you always know a man by his fruit, but the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, long-suffering. Not a big back bitch suffering. Long motherfucking suffering. Alright? Kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Against such, there is no law. Galatians 5:22-23. And I had Galatians down here. Dude, what's up with the Bible verses? You guys know I don't put much of that in here. Well, I guess there's a new process showing up here. Spirit seeking and hungering for righteousness, which can only be found in God's word. For Peter says that the word of God is, or show us, all things that pertain unto life and godliness. Spiritual warfare with satanic forces. The people of Jesus' day were very much amazed that he had unfailing power over evil spirits, but they readily saw that it was the power by the word which he spoke, that he ruled and had authority over the world of evil spirits and controlled them. As amazement came upon them all, they spoke together, one with another, saying, "What is this word?" For with authority and power he commanded the unclean spirits, and they came out. Luke 4:36. Jesus possessed unlimited powers of the Holy Spirit, for he had spirit without measure, so he was able to then bestow the power even on his disciples, for that a period of time they also could cast out demons and be immune to the attacks of Satan or any of his evil forces. Jesus said unto his disciples, and he sent the 70 out to preach in the villages near Jerusalem, "Behold, I have given the authority to tread upon serpents and scorpions, and over all the power of the enemy, and nothing shall in any wise hurt you." Jesus instructed them not to be unduly elated because of this power over satanic forces, because it is a far greater to have assurance that your name is written in the heavens. Verse 20. One of the occasions when Jesus healed a man sick of palsy, he told people who witnessed the healing that he had said to the man who was healed, "The sins be forgiven thee." Matthew 9:6. The people would know that he had the power to forgive sins. He demonstrated that he had the power to overcome the evils of which Satan tempts men with, as well as to overcome evil spirits. Men who are still living in sin are bond servants of Satan. But Jesus has the power to deliver all men from the guilt and the power of sin if they but trust him. However, on the day of judgment, his power will be as judge over the lives of all who reject him and refuse his forgiveness. And it happens through each one another. Fuck you, I don't forgive you, right? All that stuff, all that hate. Cause we all live out the hate, no trouble. Let's see what we got. Let's go, Cancer! Cancer started at 2:23:20. I meant to put 3, but I guess I put 22. Shit, let's go with it. How you guys doing? Not a goddamn thing. Nothing. I heard the name Sheffield. What up, Puff? What up? I'm not even gonna look at it. It's like moving forward. What other fuck fell to the ground you don't even want to look at, Cancers? You're like, I'm in my head. Somebody's in their head in a prison. A prison. What fell to the floor? A shit ton of cards we're not going to get into. It's not important. If it fell to the floor, why are you looking at it? Bye! How are you showing up here? Who are you? Who are you? People want to know who you are. I'm not afraid anymore. Because they don't see the real you. They just want to see what you're not. They want to project heartache. Pain! Look, they even had their dog chew up the fucking pain. Something here. Cannibalism. Heard it straight up. Eating human meat. Human meat. Choosing between... oh, somebody has made a choice here. Chain, 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 chain of fools. Somebody's out of the game. Basketball's in reverse. No balls. That's what I heard. That's why you're out of the game. You didn't bring the ball? Fuck it. We're out. Like you said you had something, and now we're not seeing it. So let's see. Let's see. What is Cancer? Let's see. What does Cancer need to know? Let's see. It's on repeat. Didn't you guys hear it? It's on repeat. I heard Jedi. Are you red-eyed? I need to set this down for a second. Alright, let's go. What up, Puffin? Chilling at the Holiday Inn. I'm at the hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. I gotta get me one of those grills. It's not Brazil, it's like a grill. It's a grill. It's a grill! You want to grill and have some water? It's in your dinner. Corrupt religious cult for evil. Why? Black sheep. Bah. What is this? Some sort of secret society? What else do we need to know? Grandparents were a part of this. There's a deep revelation through a dark night of the soul that's coming through. The name Matthew could be prominent, or the book of Matthew within the Bible. Great job on your path. Your grandparents from the other side are saying on your dark night of the soul. On your dark fucking path. Thanks, Grandma. Bumblebees, black and yellow. It's in your DNA. England. You fucking British fuck, is that you? You got to be shitting me. You thought I showed up at the same time I was about to leave. Well, are you British or are you from fucking down south? Well, a bit of both. Fucking depends on what time of the day you get me at. It's not been an easy path, your grandparents are saying. Alright, you've got a Native American spirit that lives within you. What else do we need to know? Tyler, Tarot. The name Tyler comes through. Tyler does things. What does Tyler do? Somebody named Tyler struggling with old patterns, and they watch somebody's every move here. There's a heartbreak and a death and a loss. I feel like somebody's like a vampire and lack of responsibility. They're using some sort of virtual reality a response to that to create some sort of illusion here. Somebody found a cheat hole, sacred cheat hole. Tell me more. Quite a bit coming out here. Alright, Search the Light. Been through a lot. One Love. Relax. Bob Marley. Alignment in reverse. 1111. Car accident in reverse. Melding with the higher self through forgiveness. Congratulations on letting go and allowing your guides to share and to save you. I need to journal here. You are what you are. You know, there's a death in the family. This person was straight up liar. Okay, January could be prominent. That could be a day of death, and this person was either targeted or targeting you. Okay, overdose in reverse. So they're saying if this person was said to pass away from an overdose, they're saying no bueno. They were self-sacrifice to having no boundaries here. There's hospital records here, and children play an important role with the DNA. Okay. There's a manipulator and a narc and a dirty liar and a judge and a cop and a scheme, and we just don't give two shits, but the truth shall set you free. Alright, moving on. Pisces. 2, 3, 4. Let's go. 2 hours and 35 minutes and 35 seconds. 2:35. Peace and joy. I heard full disclosure. Leo. Hands that heal. Oh, I could use a good background right about now. Chain, 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 chain of fools. They're just a chain of fools. Alright, Leo, let's go. Leo? Pisces. How did I get to Leo from Pisces? Alright. You could have prominent. It's for you. 2:35. I heard you're late. We're about 15 seconds in. Like, who the fuck are you to judge? Let's go. Freemason. Pisces Freemason. What does this Freemason want to say? What is this Freemason trying to say? What is this energy trying to express? They're trying to bring clarity here, a truth. They're wanting you to journal something about what you're seeing. You're a remnant and a relic. Okay? Astronomical viewpoints that you have. There's an underground. Freemasons are talking about underground. Same blue energy, Archangel Michael, underground, an ending is near, USA military, and this has to do with extraterrestrials with the number being 5. This is my extraterrestrial number, especially when it runs in that sequence of great change. There's new plans here and a breakthrough, okay? They're wanting you to know that the ability like somebody here is like really coming through with a sense of deep gratitude, saying like this, you're like your twin flame, like that soul aspect of you chose to go back and save another aspect of humanity, which meant they fell from grace in your space and time. Though this will always be an aspect of you, I feel very emotional. It's like your twin flame died this lifetime in the physical, so there's not this opportunity here, but they're going back to change something. They're saying, so stay tuned. They're saying you'll see it in this lifetime. For them, they're going back through the flower of life and through this practice of patience and the fact that they're ascended master and understand the greater whole. They already changed it in a different lifetime. It's happening now. Though you're perceiving it as in the past that they're gone, they're dead, or now that they're dead. They can't, but they've already changed this in a different aspect, healed that. So truly, in the highest timeline, they're saying, I love you. You already beat the military. Number 66, you're smarter, you're wiser. They've siphoned your energy and off your intelligence and your genetics and your DNA. You don't even know how many people you've seeded on this planet. Every time you're sleeping, this goes in many realms. You have been harvested upon. Though you don't see it right now, for what purpose? California is like a disappearance. California is just, tell me more. There's nothing California can do to stop this. I'm hearing that. There's nothing California can do to stop this. I need a different deck. Galactic Federation. So somebody has broken laws of interference. I feel so many legions of aspects coming together right here and now. Through this flower of life, the connectivity supersedes all dimensions. It is the time. What is the Freemason representative here? There's a Freemason here that has full visual, full insight. They're psychic seer. They're psychic seer and they perceive those that are seated. Somebody here is looking for like the Sacagaweas, the Nikola Teslas, right? The Neapolitan? They're like the Da Vinci Code was just a crock of shit. The cover-ups. So CIA, NASA. It's funny I have a NASA shirt on today. Covered up my human flesh, the one that speaks from the Most High, with a NASA shirt. It's time. Force and focus. USA military. What about the military? I'm saying Galactic Federation. So what kind of militant energy is coming through here with the ending is near and underground? Freemasons, and it is time. For the sign of Pisces, let's go for the sign of Pisces. Thank you, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Nazara, N-A-Z-Z-I-A-R-E, Nazarari, it's the same name, Nazar, N-A-Z-Z-A-R-I. Can somebody, Jace, will you look up what that is? N-A-Z-Z-A-R-I. What is the meaning of that word, that name? Nazarite, the Z's. They're coupled together, which is the Z. The alpha that made the last. So from the first to the last. And it is an A before the Z. An A before a double Z. So where two endings are happening from one beginning. In the same space and time. The I. The I am. See, we shared information with militant forces here. I heard cooperative. That have found some sort of victory or loophole, so they think, through a conscious dream realm or dream state, these seers. But what they can't stop, and what was always hidden from them, was one secret component. Outside of the genetics was the divinity outside of the science, the Holy Spirit that would move upon those that truly held the key, because everything is already foreseen. Tell me about the Anunnaki. The Andromedans come up, 5 and 4. Which is the number of 9, a highly spiritual number, and also the ending of an era. I hear a cyclops or a cyclone. This has to do with the anatomy and free will. I heard menstruation, but it's a manifestation. A black hole is open, and any drama or controlling detectives, or tactics will be siphoned through this portal, through space and time, and never to be seen again. Off with their heads. There's resilience, okay, and this is it, this genetics. You made it to the other side, no matter what military force, what underground genetics, what journals, what comprehensive photonic images that they have of the greater whole in whatever aspect, or genealogical malfaucet engineering, or reproductive, genetic, reparative systems. It was meant for healing and you used it for wrong. There's a time of reflection. Somebody, they will burn. And two elements, they'll perish. There's elements that are perishing here. You got water, fire, the sun, and the moon. Full battle. The Teo Sintans. Resilient and bold. I'm going to read that. I'm going to read that here for you guys. Let's go Pisces. Teo Wataka Tatea Teo Taishe. Number 21, which is a 3. Body, mind, spirit. The month of March. Teosinthians predominantly reside in the Sitius, the whale, constellation, which is relatively near Earth, only 12 light years away. Though it is suggested some reside, I heard on Epstein, but on Epsilon in the Eridanus constellation. There's a play on words that you guys need to be coherent of. They are humanoid with an olive tan complexion and black hair. Some say they look Mediterranean, Slavic, and or South American in appearance. Like Pleiadians, they have slightly pointed ears. Their build is very solid, typically with strong, brawny legs. Their nose are broad, and they mostly have short Roman crew-style haircuts. Teosinthians prefer to reside in scheduled dwellings. They are in alliance with Pleiadians and off-planet societies who have shared similar historical experiences of being preyed upon during draconian invasions. The Teosinthians' history of being victimized by predatory species is still raw, and they are still battling wounds. Their intense grudge in this area is very obvious. Their focus is on raising awareness of covert mind control techniques, and they are concerned about the small grays. They talk in a very guttural tone and are very demonstrative and audacious when talking. Their motherships are huge plasma crafts. Teosinthians are known to be brilliant pilots and galactic navigators. This card shows up when there's an energy of combative and bold, speaking your truth with intensity and assertiveness. Some might see you as sassy or candid and blunt, but yet constructive. Pisces, there's a seer in you that's being set free. Your love beyond this planet, wise one. Right? Your past life is surfacing for the purpose here of openness and to expel yourself from some sort of unsafe situation. Somebody here embodies Archangel Michael. Time again. 555. It's time to move on. New perspective is needed in reverse, and witchcraft for the bad. Tell me about the witchcraft. A time traveler and an old soul. What's the purpose of this deep thinker tied to the Akashic records? Why are they traveling the Akash? For telepathic tattoos. Embodying something. Tell me about this sigil. A deep desire for what purpose? Come back to the beginning. Come back to the beginning. Openness helps. Okay, so I'm going to be open. Time to move on. Open portal. Somebody left the portal open here. And now it's up to you to set yourself free here. In this fragmented aspect, there's a shaman that's helping you to set yourself free here. Why? Because they're a bringer of hope and light. They used to be a star being and protected, but who are they now? They're not being led by spirit guides. It's in reverse. Set yourself free from somebody who's in bondage or somebody who's tied to your energy. Cancer in reverse. Children. Somebody's trying to attach themselves to your children, your home, your domesticity. Yeah, they're saying unsafe situation. How will you know? Conflict can be healed in reverse. You know when it's just done, it's done, it's done, it's done. Tell me more. Yeah, universe is going to give you a safe line to get the fuck out. Somebody's going to show up at the right time. And this person ends up being somebody you actually have a deep attachment to in the future. Soulmate. Who gives and receives and was sent by God himself. Oh, They've been waiting for this moment. He's like, I can't wait till this motherfucker fucks up so I can, because I already know that somebody knows that you're already their soulmate, that you belong to them. All right, Pisces, that's what I have for you. Moving on to Scorpio. You guys got to give me a second, and I will be right back. All right. So far, we've done Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces. The only signs we have left are 9 through 12. And that is Scorpio, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. I shall return in a second. Excuse me. Oh, I was wondering if you're gonna sing about single party. I shall return in a second. Miss Daisy gotta go potty. Let's see if we can get that 100 likes. Holy shit. 1771 in here. Alright? We're gonna pick up on Scorpio when I get back. It got cold outside and like real quick. Good Lord have mercy on me. Hey, we're moving on to Scorpio. That is you, baby. Oh, darling. Oh, Daisy. Hold on, let me get my hair. Miss Daisy, where's Bear Dog? Bear Dog. Did you get in a fist fight with Bear Dog? Were you guys fighting over me? Oh, honey. You were. What? I know. Oh. Where's Bear Dog at? I know it's a storm outside. What? Don't start no stuff, girl. Alright, are both of you coming in here? You guys get over there. Don't start no stuff. Bear Dog. The two heathens. Oh, Miss Daisy. Boo! Knock my door. Boo! Easy, don't start your stuff. You're gonna get in a fight with Bear Dog because you're queen. Don't tart. Alright, we're in here for a review. Oh, Bear Dog. Don't be mean. Bear Dog's a nice little boy. These two both love me, but they just can't. They're both beautiful. Can you come sit? Can you sit? Oh, the dogs. Daisy's like, really, Mom? You really... What? He's handsome? You don't think he's handsome? She's like, that's not the point. You don't think... She's like, you're mine. Pretend you're mine, Stop it. Don't hurt your top, Bear Dog. She's like, he's just old and slow. He's a good dog. When your dog from the future comes to the past to tell you, don't start fighting. They fucking fight. This is Shelby's wedding. Don't start. Hey. No. Not waking up a dog fight tonight. Tonight's not the night, Bear Dog. Oh, dogs. And you get along just fine. The old retirement stage, huh, Bear Dog? The smoke. Oh, Bear Dog, it's been a long night. I know, she's crazy. That's Miss Daisy. Easy, sit. Stay. Ah. Did you just fart? No, down, sit. Stay. Ah, stay. Come here. Sit down. Sit. Stay. Sit. See, there's a difference between see, somebody's retiring, they're like, oh, pup, don't worry, she'll always love you. And Daisy's like, yeah, come here. Sit. Sit. Sometimes you just can't teach new dogs old tricks. Oh, Bear Dog. Oh, Bear Dog, that's you, boy. Oh, Miss Daisy had a Oh my. Alright, I'm gonna get to work now. Ah, no. Sit. Sit. Stay. Good boy, bear dog. No, you're not feeding anybody up. Oh. Daisy's like, yeah, we are. Daisy's like, can you sit? Sit. Now settle it down. Ah! Don't even look at me. Alright, excuse me, coming in with my chair. Sorry, gotta come in. Sit. Now let's get the show on the road. Where were we? Scorpio. A lot of animal communications coming in. Corrupt religious cult. Right out the gate. Right out the gabat. Boy, this energy is repetitive. Missouri, powerful wise leader is helping. Seeing the dead ghost. Initiation process here, visits from angels. Voodoo, hoodoo, fucking who should have known? African magic shows up here. Hey, it's not for me to make sense for you. There's a hired hitman out here. Strong sensation and deep discovery that they want something that's in your D motherfucking N. A Scorpio. Scorpio, shit, I forgot about you. Let's go back to 3. 30000. Hell of a liquor you got there. Could be something with the tongue. Orlando, Florida, Missouri. Very psychic knowing. Heart broke. Gossip, shit talking. Somebody's shit talking your paths here. What you know, your paths. Alright. Lacking responsibility and heart broke. Okay, what's really this underlining magic? Wishing you would disappear. Uncomfortable feeling. Somebody's being chased or haunted by an old corrupt sheriff. Somebody who used to be a corrupt sheriff but now is being haunted by... Okay, tell me more. Let's get going. Hey, hi. Death. Guilty of deceiving others. Undivided family murdered for money. Cops. Who the... Scorpio, who the fuck are you fucking with? Fucking death and murder and... Truth is going to come out. You're fucking popped. You're getting popped. It's popped. Strong beings of light are surrounding you. Aries, listen to the reoccurring thoughts in your head. Washington, D.C. Children play an important role. Yeah, somebody's really connected. Connected on specific time, spaces. In what way are you... What's in the Twilight Zone that you don't see? What way's in the Twilight Zone? You're calling us to listen to Hill. In Paris. Subconsciously. Lincoln City Town Car, you travel a lot. Alright, you refused the call of what? Listening to your children. Okay, so because of that, you set them free finally. Now others are in captive. A Leo is involved, or a Leo shows up here. The lion, the strength, the courage. In the face of fear. I heard somebody's a fucking coward. They want you to know that help is on the way because others could not show up. Somebody had the strength to go within and to save another and set other people free following their intuition. This is a prophecy. You will bring happiness to many and you've overcome several obstacles. Somebody might be a paraplegic after something that happens here, but you have the gift. You have hidden talents that are emerging. You are a leader. You are not from this planet. You are originally a starseed seated here. You've already gravitated through all your souls, elevated through all the soul's lessons here. You've already ascended. You're choosing to come back as a soul from your mastery of your own self to live here in this space and time as a human being. I said that for somebody else, can't remember who it was. Great job on your soul's mission. Right? Something that you don't see is that you're going to be moving and having a deep need to move because it has to do with the twin soul flame. This person could be a Freemason or have heavy ties to that. Full armor of God. They want you to create sacred space to connect with them. I feel like there's a telepathic or some sort of aerial viewing seer that is connected to you. Birth of something new will come out of this. Alright, Scorpio, that's what I have for you. Moving on to Taurus. You should be happy about this change. Why? Because somebody watches your every move. I seem telepathic and chosen one, but yet feels like targeted. Are you truly targeted? No, it's as above, so below. Look at the big picture. You misconform. A book has answers. Yes, your heart knows. Everything's gonna line up. You're gonna look at it and you're gonna be like, holy shit, I am the one with the prophecy. I am the one that speaks it, says it, recognizes it. What most people would take and go turn into fame or great fame or like a Nostradamus incarnate. Straight up. A Nostradamus incarnate. Nostradamus was the devil too, remember? But if you know anything about Capricorns, they're #1 business owners and leaders. They have great leadership qualities, their tenacity, their ability to drive. Capricorns, they're fucking stubborn. Especially if they're on the borderline of Aquarius and Capricorn. They're just fucking mouthy and know-it-all. And they just always want to argue. They got to get loud. But there's something that comes from that. Where you're always demised in the past, it now becomes like that thing, you know, when you used to sit on your fucking ass, like, God, I wish I had the house, I wish I had all this stuff, but now you're like, oh shit, I got the tent, the yurt, the house, as you're mopping the floor, like, your shit's just manifesting, flowing in. You're like, who are you? I'm not afraid anymore. Who's the man behind the curtain? Who's the Oz who's throwing me all these wishbones? You should be happy about this change. Voodoo, African, a magic. Comes out for you, Taurus. Taurus starts at 3 hours and 6 minutes and 60 seconds. What comes out for Taurus? I want it to come all the way out for the highest good of all. I see Buddha. 7 deadly sins. Buddha. Dual aspects that are uniting here through a feminine aspect. Birds, messengers, teleporting, telecommunicating through space and time, interstellar communications, speaking through the light and the frequency. I'm hearing specifically, there's nothing nobody can say or do that's going to change this. This is inevitable. What people see as a sin or the 7 deadly sins, in actuality, becomes the bringer of hope and light, just like your own pain and despair has upon your own life. Your own trials and setbacks have set you forward in such a way of wisdom and knowledge that you have now traveled or transcended time and space through consciousness to higher dimensional aspects of yourself. Therefore, you have ascended past the evolutionary state, as we call it, illusionary state, to weigh the heart, so to speak. There's a prophetic meld that is now happening in this space and time that will affect many on many multi-dimensional levels. This is a sacred timeline. This is a sacred timeline that will hold the multitude of frequencies, epigenetics, and upgrades through the genetic system. There is no frequency, grounding, plantation of wires, spears, anything above or below that can disrupt the frequency of the hearts and the One Most High. All will hear the voice, every knee will bow. I channeled that, and I'm hearing Lazarus again from the Bible, John 11:11. Praised from the dead, raised from the dead, the 7 deadly sins. You will see God use people in a great way. Wishes on a star, the Star of David. You've got 777, and it comes out again to rebuke 2 more times. I heard to rebuke and to repent. You're repenting. I'm going to say this for somebody here who is the person throwing the stones. You are a replica in a different space and time, denying, deceiving, persecuting, and simultaneously working against the Christ himself, different form, different shape, but nonetheless the essence alone. And you are putting that same person on the cross, yourself in the future, this space and time, day in and day out. There's a sudden realization of this. You help beat the bad guys, evil neighbor, bad cop, a corrupt teacher and a leader, somebody who you thought you were so in love with in reverse, somebody who you thought you had light language, but really they're Wiccan, people who were talking to the dead, right? Talking to the dead in what capacity? Because so do I. Seeing the dead ghost. Oh shit, profound. Freemason, in what capacity? Good soul here to help. Okay, what role are you playing in this? I see the Mary Magdalene. You are the messenger. The Mary Magdalene. Mary Magdalene, actually, she was very close to Jesus and the disciples. She was actually a disciple of Christ herself, but yet she was stricken from the word of man, right? Into that Bible, from the consciousness that would not. For some reason, it was taken out. What did this feminine energy have to say? Well, this evolutionary descendant is here to bestow something upon the rest of humanity. This has to do with the initiatory experience of all of humanity will see this energy, this sacred vessel that the light has chosen to bestow itself within. Light language, gifted here to help, and many will be amazed by this soul and this being, to include the siblings. They're showing me Jacob with a coat of many colors. Okay. Lots of jealousy, ex-friends, lots of corruption that's just exposed through your own trials and tribulations. It's Freemasons are at the helm. I'm hearing the helm. I don't know. I believe that's the beginning, Missouri again. The beginning of the boat. Listen to your children. Your children will tell you. The children are speaking, the children within you. What do you really need to know? Hear from your highest self. Taurus? Taurus? Because that's your freedom. Fuck them. Rise above that. Boom. Motherfucker. Look. Rise above it. I want to fly like an eagle to the sea. Fly like an eagle. Let my spirit carry me. I want to fly. Somebody's got the wings. Help us on the way. Go within. Trust your intuition. The all-seeing eye. See, even the devil wears Prada. That's what I heard right now. All right. I heard I love you. Moving on. Capricorn. We are at 3 minutes, 14 seconds. 3 minutes, 3 hours, 14 minutes, and 6, there's 0 seconds, 0, 0. 3, 14, 0, 0, let's go. Out of body experience. Okay, you're in that sacral, solar, plexus chakra. Face the fear of the unknown. You got Buddha out here. You are being healed. It's not your time to die. Profound experience. Heartbroken of loss. Orlando, Florida again. Somebody moves with the Holy Spirit, but they claim that you're crazy as hell. Oh, the satanic spirits move upon this being. Rebuke and deny. And they're like, what? But this person walks and performs miracles that are spoken of from the Christ. So therefore, now set before you, I'm hearing as an indignation of spirit. Will you follow what your heart is magnetized to? Or the old good times and memories? Let the good times roll. Do you want to be on the repeat? We heard what you wished for. And I also heard be careful what you wish for. You should be happy about this change. Somebody here wished for something bad and it actually came true. Prison. Who's actually going to go to prison. They have brought prison into their own life and somebody has escaped it nonetheless at the same time here. What is Capricorn doing at this time? They have a psychic knowing here about who's talking shit, where it's coming from because of some sort of archangel or angelic. Archangel Michael to be particular. They're saying to be perspective, but it's because of the color of the wings. This person is a mother here. Tell me about the mother. Your calling is to listen and to heal. I heard rise above, child. You should be happy about this change. What's the change? Talking to the dead. What's the change? In a trance, shadow walker, shadow being. For the highest good of all, what does this bring? Somebody that would wish you disappear for what you discovered, because you are an artist of many colors out here. They want to kill you, have tried to. Aries, murdered for money, strong being of light, surrounded. They're like, we can't get her. We can't get him. They're like, penetrate the walls of Jericho. And they're like, this person's got demons, the dead. Every realm you could think of stands with this person. Powerful knowing of ancient healing, because it is a form of very advanced, natural, inquisitive states of being this person possesses, or you do, through the Native American spirit, hands that heal. What was meant to kill you, actually bees, the thing that brings you up. Your cancer, you no longer have cancer, it will be healed. Perfect timing. Your bone cancer. There's somebody that actually mimics or has twin genetics, or exactly the replica of whatever you need. It's a kidney, it's whatever it is. You're not from this planet, and that's exactly why the extraterrestrials are bringing this person to you. It's actually like a donor body that's already advanced, that it just shows up for you too. It passes away, but has exactly what you need. You have hidden talents that are emerging, powerful knowing of ancient wisdom. You're not from this planet, Capricorn. What's Capricorn struggling with at this time? You have hidden talents. That you're not creating sacred space, or don't have the time to, and that you have the hands that heal. Tell me about the animals. Yeah, you travel, do something with animals, traveling. Look, animals. They're protectors. Keep them close. Yep, they're your guides. Freemasons. They let you know when something's not right or something's near. Heartbroken, or those that are heartbroken. I'm a soulmate. They're trying to help you heal. Daisy here. Alright, Capricorn is what I have for you. A Virgo, moving on. Virgo will be at 3 hours, the last sign, 19 minutes. So it's only 3:18 right now. We'll wait. We did Aries was first, Leo, Sagittarius, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I am going to do timestamps. All right. I'm not going to move my happy little fucking ass from this seat until I put them in there for you guys. Thank you guys for watching the channel. I love and adore each and one of you. What? I love each and every one of you. I'm going to need you to speak up a little bit. I'm going to need you to quit stuttering, Sally. Hey guys, what's up? I love you. I'm glad you're all here. I am glad you have great efforts to come onto my channel and tell me what to do. There, Elliot, James. Oh, 2 first names. That's a triple threat. Oh, it's the fact that you don't cuss made you the 3rd. I'm Henry the 8th. I am. Little did you know you're 8 minus 3. Yeah, Mom didn't tell you you're a fucking alien. I'm not a fucking alien. I'm just an alien. Mom said don't cuss. I'm like, no, you're a fucking alien. You're like the ones that Mama warned you about. Nobody told you about. Remember when we all in the... That was about you. What is up, Royale? Jessica. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. A little rusty today, huh? I have been for like the last 2 weeks. Big old giant ball in the throat. Sometimes I just like saying fucked up shit like that to see who comments, right? It's all about the bass, the views, no treble. It's about Kuan Yin, motherfucker. Huh? It's about Kuan Yin. I feel happy and skippy and yippee. You got great energy here? Good, I'm glad. Who was talking shit? Hey, first time on your channel. Welcome in. Welcome in, Kuan Yin. Ooh, that's gotta be synchronistic. California. Summer lovin' had me a blast. Summer lovin' happened so fast. Do 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 do. I need some Viagra. Some Viagra. What? Ooh. First time here too. What the fuck am I, chopped liver? Okay, I'm coming back. My sister actually used to say it to me all the time as a kid. What the fuck am I, chopped liver? That's funny. What up, Casey? Dude, and your first name's actually my name. My name's Casey. Is your name really Casey Schaefer? Like spelt with K-N-C, bro? Because, and are you a girl or a dude? I feel like player number one, she's like, you know, his best friend's that big dude. But she's actually, like, it's actually a fucking girl. He's like, everybody gets to choose their avatar. And they're like, what? And they're like, no, I just didn't expect you to look the way that you look. You know what I mean? No, not really. It's all up from here. It's my Wi-Fi signal. It's coming from my cankles to my kneecaps. Close to that lady's titties. Excuse me, your nipples are on my kneecaps. I'm a guy. And your name is Casey. Nice to meet you, Casey. Haha, yeah. Nice to meet you. You're a black wolf. Got a native name. Carol! You know, it's a shitty shame as a beautiful girl stays on here for 3 hours and 22 minutes and we have 77 likes. I've been shadow banned. Let's go, Virgo. Welcome to my world. 3:23. 3 hours and 23 minutes. Virgo. Virgo, welcome in. Liar. No values. And the truth ain't in you. I said that for another sign. You're being guided to discover. See it. Liar. What is that about? Oh, Past on Loved One's going to show you who's been taking your money. How they've been protecting and blocking you. Sacred geometry. I got no fight left. Somebody's saying I got no fight left. Somebody's passing you the torch here. Virgo. Universe is allowing somebody to transcend or transform from all their information and intelligence. Ya te queda papaya susurate que yo sabarate que papa papata ye te sabarate que te reasha saburiate que urate honoraye. Somebody's in love, 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 love. I love you. Somebody's chasing you. I love you. I feel so blocked. I can't find you. I can't find you. Like somebody's talking to a mom or like using magic even to try to find you. Like, how can you connect with me? I'm on the other side now. I'm on the other side. Somebody's like, yeah, you're understanding I'm on the other side. You're getting communications. They're celebrating this. Like I'm an angel. An angel. What would this angel be saying or communicating here for Virgos? Okay, about somebody who steals the innocence of pure souls. Going to jail. Okay, about somebody who's going to go to jail about this. It was all planned. Number 22, you're being healed. It's not your time. Cosmic seer for the good and sacred symbols. They want you to create sacred space with sacred geometry around there. Anything else for the Virgos? Rainbow, child. You're gonna lose a child, you'll have 3. Okay, you can only have 1 child right now, but you'll lose 1 and gain another. Release this. Release this. You've got to release this part of the karmic debt by losing this child as far as, it feels like infancy, newborn, okay? A child that has lost or been lost. Could pertain to California and releasing that. There's a psychic here in California as well. That's going to let you know about a friend needing healing, okay? Or you have a friend. I'm a psychic, and I'm letting you know you have a friend in California that you need to listen to about your children. This could be your dad. You're refusing a call or Cali, okay? You're traveling to Paris. Somebody here is following money. The dead's talking to you like, look, bitch, fucking listen up. You should be happy about this change. There's the tears of an angel. Why is the angel crying? Upright. Seeing the dead ghost. Okay, talking to the dead. They're in love with you, a teacher and a healer. They're trying to show you who you are and you're not listening. You're like going to do drugs or being in Cali or, you know, you're missing the sacred symbols. You're not listening, Virgo. They're like, fuck, it's all within you. Who's after them? I'm like, somebody's after you. You're being helped in secret for God's plan. Is there fear here they should have? Is there enlightenment comes? Full armor of God. They're saying, yeah, but there you got the armor. Working with Galactic Federation. Outstanding. What's their mission here? Like, what should you be doing at this time? The ability to see future events. Just receive. Treat your body good. Cleanliness. Okay? Past life regression. Get a past life regression, soul retrieval here. Stargazing, your soul family's helping with it. Don't worry, you don't have to go anywhere. It's already a natural talent of you. You've been hidden in plain sight, so have your spirit guides. You're very close to understanding, divine timing, and it's time 555. You're at a galactic war here with a consciousness. All right? And there's a proof here of a lazy liar who has divided or deceived something through space and time here. Used to be a friend of yours. This is very sad. You're going to put a friend of yours in jail or in a space, indigo child. Somebody that incarnated you to do the right, and they chose a different path. But the potential here is limitless in the future. They played an important role. Aries here. Okay. All right, Virgo. I love you guys. Fucking cheerio. If you want to go to Gemini, go back to 1 hour and 52 minutes. That is where Gemini read begins. It goes Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Fuck you guys. I love you. I don't know why I'm saying fuck you. It feels like a big fuck you's coming in. Either way, I love you guys. One fuck you leads to another, huh? Let's get for the people on the collective's mind, what would they tell you? Spirit guides are leading this. What would they tell you? If truthfully, I'm amazed of. Could you please speak up so the rest of the class can hear you? Thank you. I am amazed of how well you understand my feelings without me saying a motherfucking word. Your heart is so warm that it melted mine, the Queen of Cups. We both know I'm not the one for you. I hide who I truly am for you. This person was a spirit guide for you in a past life. You're going to see that. You love this person. You fight, you battle. Like you think they're your enemy on this planet, but really, it's like Spartacus shit. It's like we are Spartans. It's like, but because you don't know. You're fighting with all your might, but you don't know. You woke up, my feminine side. I am feeling very romantic and you inspire me to listen to love songs, to write, paint, and to create. My life is not as together as it seems. I am learning how to practice self-care and to rest when I feel overwhelmed. I heard ashamed. It is nice to stop working for a while and just to enjoy being. I am reading more about soft skills and emotions. And then somebody's like, they're not good with emotions. Like, no, not really. Right? But they're led to do this. I have a connection. I have never had a connection like this, and I want to be your stable partner. 8 of Pentacles. Shit. I'm finally leaving behind my old ways of thinking. Somebody's like, I'm coming in. Because I'm changing my thoughts, I'm changing my perspective. Because my perspective changing, my reality is changing. Somebody's like, I wanna die to my old self. Fucking let it go. You finally let it go. You seen who you were on the. You're like, there's no reason as a set of master to really continue on this planet. Like, no, not really. I have exit plans. You're creating. You're tapping that higher consciousness, but somebody here stays. Somebody stays and the other one leaves, and they wonder if that's the right choice that they made. Somebody here's kind of oblivious to the whole thing, but yet they still continue to grow. And with that being said, you'll always be tied together in the heart and the soul. Thank you guys for the likes, love, subscribes. I'm going to upgrade, I was going to say, upload these timestamps. Hopefully you guys fucking subscribe. I think I deserve a subscribe. Shit, hook a girl up. It's that big white button at the top. It starts with an S. Oh, that Pantheon spirit. Hear that hissing. I am gonna prep for a fucking badass quiche in the morning. I've got some onions, eggs, tomatoes, zucchini, stuff I gotta chop up. I think I'm gonna start doing some ASMR. This will be like McDonald's Have It Your Way, but the healthiest way. You know, maybe hide my face and who I really am from you. We both know I'm not the one for you, darling. It's Burger King, not McDonald's. I would not know, my friend. I'm just trying to get the fuck out of here. Love you guys. I am now hopping over to the super chat. If anybody has questions, follow me over there. You'll see me live. If not, it's not meant for you. Love you guys so much. If you guys pay through Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, this is a way to get a super inexpensive read from me. They're normally $100 for the hour, $150 for emergency read within the 24-hour time period, which will soon be changed to 48, considering that I have the power to do so. And I'm kind of in high demand. So if you guys want, I'm not doing personal reads right now, so if you guys just want to tap into something or you have a question or you're feeling guided, and I only ask the Holy Spirit for those that are guided for the highest good of all that would click on there, because I'm not trying to deal with no bullshit. For the truth seekers, for the ones, for those prophetic led, those with the dreams, those with the eyes to see, those with the hearts that feel, those that can't look away, and nor will they ever be able to. And that is the beautiful chaos, the beauty in the chaos. All right, love you. Hopping over. See you guys.